Hey, Rick, don't change, man. We love you just the way you are.
Fucking trying to. Well, dude, I'm a fucking little fucking T-Rex, dude. I'm wound up, dude.
Whatever it takes, man.
I've been drinking coffee since 3:15 this morning, dude.
Why were you so early?
Had to go to work.
You don't go to work at 4 o'clock?
We start fucking pulling at fucking 5, dog.
Okay, what's 3:15 have to do with anything?
I got to stretch, got to get warmed up, got to get mentally there, got to get prepared, bro. The cream doesn't rise to the top by itself there, bro.
You got issues.
I got fucking a whole lot of issues.
I noticed.
Okay, and BMX isn't one of them because you know what? We have got a lot of BMX.
We do.
You know?
Yep.
A lot of BMX, man. I mean, I'm telling you, like, this was a big weekend. You know, I got 2 Fridays. We actually had a Friday.
Right. Yeah.
And today is technically my Friday. Tomorrow's my Saturday, and Tuesday is my Sunday. You know, we had a big freaking thing going on freaking on Friday, dude.
Yeah, Friday was cool.
Justin was live with Jalapeno, over there at All Things BMX.
See a picture of her and Mike, Uncle Mike today?
Oh, fucking Hollywood and Rob Lane, they were tight on the show. Then we went live, we kind of overlapped a little bit, which, I mean, apologize to Justin. It was kind of like in the mix. We were like in the middle of the whole thing and jamming everything in on a Friday, I mean.
It happens.
Yeah. And
personal.
No, God, no, definitely nothing fucking personal. I mean, hey, dude, it's the first time it's actually happened in 6 fucking years.
With us, it is, yeah, absolutely, 100%.
And everything, but they got a big thing going on over there at Richfield Park this weekend. And you know who our caller is going to be? It's going to be Justin Tompkins from All Things BMX, giving us the rundown of how everything went down for their vintage weekend and everything. But yes, no, I want to go and apologize to Helena and Justin for that one. I got a little easy on the trigger. I was like, I felt like Gunny, dude, from freaking Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Pyle. Is that a jelly donut? Fuck yes, sir. It is, sir. We're going live on a Friday night, sir. Yes, sir. Fuck yeah, dog.
Yeah. Is that a jelly donut?
Exactly. Jenny Joe. Hey, happy birthday, Jenny Joe. Hinkle, what's up, Hinkle? What's going on, Hink dog?
Oh, Robert Picosi yesterday.
You did? Drew Hort.
Yeah.
Oh, Friday and Sunday. Oh, dude, Drew, I'll tell you what, dude, we ain't fucking skipping a beat, dude. Lying, crying, I ain't shedding a tear, dude. This is what we're fucking up to, man. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a thing.
Yeah, pretty good turnout yesterday in Napa.
Yeah, Nap. 101 motos, dude. One short of Mans. I thought for sure it was going to be like 110, 115, dude.
When I saw the amount of cars and everything, I kind of thought the same thing, but
HFD Holly freaking Dunn. What's up, Travis?
Holly Dunn.
Heard Napa was. Oh, Travis, you didn't go?
And the thing was, there's a lot of guys I thought would have been there that weren't there.
Really? No kidding?
A lot of guys are, our guys, like the Danny Mendietas, like that.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, wow. Oh, God dang. Even in the older class?
Yeah, so in the older, they just weren't there. I mean, Win was from our area. Win was there. Bob Cooper, Howard. A lot of the boss guys. But not like the Mendietas and the car. You know what? I need to call a car record. I haven't heard from him in a while. I'm starting to worry.
I haven't seen Carl at the track for a while.
I drive by there. I see his car out there.
Yeah, 101 motos. I mean, we're usually we're in the low hundies there over here in our side of the world there. HFD. We had 7 riders participate in our dirt jumper series last. You know what, Drew? That's a pretty freaking awesome thing that you got going up over there at Battleborn, dude, with that dirt jumper series. That is freaking amazing. The dirt jumper series was huge over there at freaking Dirty Fest. I'm going to tell you that for damn sure. Like the dirt jumper shit, they put on a hell of a show
at Dirty Fest.
At Dirty Fest, yeah. The dirt jumper guys, dude, they had some good freaking runs. What's up, Binky? How you doing, dude?
Where's Bunky?
Donald Mize. What's up there, Donald? How you doing, dude? Didn't go between moving and finances. It wasn't in the cars. No, I seen that, dude. You got a new little place there, Travis. Okay, good for you, bro. What's up there, Doug?
Finally moved out of Mom and Dad's house. Look at him go.
Dougie Teague.
Dougie Teague, man, I missed you yesterday. I heard you had some issues. I hope you're all right, man.
Bill Sharp. What's up there, Bill? Stu. It's just BMX. Big Stu Kelly checking in, baby. Woo.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Subaru there for a minute.
Man, well, hey, you know what? Stu Kelly could be the Subaru.
I'll show you.
He's the Aussie version with no emissions. No catalytic converter, dude. Like, we're just running shit.
Just running.
Yes. Trying to
Straight
bring out
pipes.
all the riders from all disciplines. Plus, it's a cool, fun race for the riders to get a break between the nationals. You know what, Drew? Like, that's a big thing. And you know what? And I commend you on that. You know, you get the dirt jumpers out there and give them like a membership. You give them a series. You know, I tried that a couple years ago when we had the big the winners and with COVID and stuff for the interscholastic mountain bike league. Yep. You know, for all the kids in junior high and high school, because a lot of their trails and stuff, they weren't getting no trail time, you know, to compete for the junior high and high schools. And I tried to get it implemented with a handful of the tracks, and a lot of the tracks just said, "You're fucking stupid. It ain't happening."
Yep.
Like, honestly, they're like, nope.
Even the tracks that tried it, I don't feel they gave it 100%.
You know,
whatever.
they literally were like, "Oh, dude, the freaking rollers and the jumps are too close together." I'm like, have you been on a mountain bike?
If you've been in a rock garden,
have you seen fucking any of this downhill shit that's been going on here lately? You know,
apparently not.
So, anywho, chilling on a Sunday while NASCAR races rain delay for NASCAR. Shit, Hinkle. Okay, that's cool. Doing better now, thanks. A little food poisoning. Hey, dude, sometimes you just gotta go drop a couple pounds in the freaking shitter, dude. You know.
Well, I'm glad you're all right, Doug.
If it's brown, flush it down. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck what color
4-star series and side hacks.
Mikey, this weekend, people.
Yes, that's a big one, dude.
Missed you out there yesterday, Carrie. Saw your mom and dad. Talked to them. Didn't see you. Dad must have been made you work. I don't know.
Big Paul.
Big Paul was rolling yesterday too. He put a whooping on old Mr. Nag 6.
Oh yeah, old Big Paul freaking had to go against freaking John Rush.
They're in the same class.
Oh,
66 and over.
Have you seen the Gladiator movie? Which one? Hinkle? There's a handful of Gladiator movies, I think, isn't there?
Best one ever is that 300.
Shit, I don't know.
The 300 with the 300 guys fight all this. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't keep track, dude.
Dude, those guys were jacked.
That's a big. Oh shit!
Shouldn't drop that shit and try to open it, man.
Oh, that's all right. First time for everything. Let it simmer.
Richfield Park, Michigan.
You know what? Hey, you know what? What's up, Hollywood? Mike Miranda. You know what? Inquiring minds want to know. You know what? A matter of fact, there's a video.
No, it's on video.
There's a video. Let's see here. Can we put this up? I think we can. I mean, it's 9:00 somewhere, right? Let's go over here to the magic freaking marker. And we're going to go over here and we're going to click on this. Let's see what's going on here. Everybody.
Hell yeah, beer budget BMX. Woo!
Wait, hold on. Let's do this again.
Hell yeah, beer budget BMX. Woo!
Coming out of Porta Potty
number 6.
Porta Potty.
What was the goose for?
One more time.
Hell yeah, beer budget BMX. Woo!
Oh, shirt. He's wearing a Cheeto shirt and he's holding a goose.
I'm not sure if I don't understand the
I don't.
symbolism of all that.
Hell yeah, beer budget BMX. Woo!
Had some good Mexican food last night.
Wow, damn.
Guy's got issues, man. Who is that guy?
Does Chris at El Jardín have does he have a restaurant over in Michigan that we don't know about?
No, he doesn't. Guaranteed it. Guaranteed he doesn't.
Like, wow. Hollywood was just feeling it,
Apparently.
wasn't he? I mean, wearing a Cheeto shirt and all kinds of shit. Oh my God.
Cheetah was there yesterday. He came over and hung out with us a little bit.
What up, Dennis Hammonds? Big ham bone. What's up, Jimmy
Ham-bone?
Dean? Yeah, Porta Potty. You know what, Holly? Oh my God, HFD. Holly knows about Porta Potty 6. She was around that enough over there at DF4. Okay, yeah. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Whew, holy smokes.
Mike was excited about that one. That's good.
You know what? Hey, Hollywood. We were supposed to have Justin calling in. I mean, I think he's probably having a quesadilla or something. You know what?
I fell asleep. So tired.
Hollywood, if you want to call in, Hollywood.
We
got Holly and Hollywood. It almost sounds like a Christmas card.
Where's Justin at?
Oh, I don't know. I texted him. I told him, hey, dude, when he called me, I'm like, hey, dude, I just got off OT. I I'm getting my truck. I'll let you know when I get to the studio. We'll be all fucking ready to go. Yeah. You know what, Hollywood? Call in, Hollywood. We want to hear your side of Richfield Park. You and Rob Lane. Red Line Radio. Oh.
Some people do what they're told. Look at that.
Is this Justin Tompkins?
This is Justin Tompkins.
God. Man, ripping in the mid. You know what, Justin? This is the first time that you've actually called into the beer show. How many? Shit. Hold on. I got to hang up on Hollywood. Oh, Justin just got. Holy crap.
Wow.
We got battles on the phone line. We
hung up on Hollywood Mike Miranda for Justin Tompkins.
Holy crap. This is how big Richfield Park was in Michigan. You got Justin and Hollywood calling in at the same time. Holy shit stains Batman. Brother. What's going on?
Hey, Mike.
I will keep it short and let Mr. Hollywood describe his experience. But first and foremost, I want to thank you guys for helping us make it such a successful event with you guys cross-promoting and giving the shout-outs for this event. And all the volunteers at Richfield Park BMX, it wouldn't have happened without you guys today and those behind the scenes. Thank you so much. And big shout outs to the boys coming out there from Texas and Arizona. Rob Lane bringing that truck up, Don Lane hanging out with us, and we had KC BMX, living legend himself, Mike Hollywood, Miranda. We also had this one guy from a movie you might have heard of. Bill Allen was there signing autographs too. Let me tell you what, we managed to pull off some really great memories. And big ups again, Richfield Park BMX. It's your only rock and roll BMX track in the world. We pulled out 25 racers in the vintage BMX money race, which we had $550 for. It was on the line. 25 riders gated up on their vintage bikes. They showed up, sacked up, and got their bikes in the gate and made a show. We had a Money Open Pro-Am 14 and over today who had 21 riders in it. We had some of the fastest kids all over the nation in there battling for money, along with some elderly statesmen.
We know how that goes there, Justin.
Yeah. We had 54 motos at a local race. And on top of it, as you know, it was a vintage bike show that had the best of the best show up, and we ended up with 126 bikes registered for the show.
Awesome.
And probably triple that were there, Mike. And I saw some just beautiful bikes, but you know what I didn't see was that green Auburn yet.
No,
there was not one there. I saw a friend of ours, Aaron Ruby, he brought one out. It was not the green, not the infamous green Auburn CRX 20 like you got, my friend.
No. Damn it. I'm sorry.
No.
And here was the beautiful part of this. We opened up registration for the vintage bike show at 9 o'clock. That ran 9 to 11. We buttoned up judging a 54 moto local along with our 2 open races. We were buttoned up. Everyone was done at 5 o'clock today.
Wow.
So kudos to everyone involved at Richfield Park. The list is very long. And, you know, the sponsors that stepped up that put money up for a $2,300 Pro-Am and a $550 Vintage Open, along with the world famous BMX Rocks Photography. They put in a $50 for each open race for the whole shots. Thank you guys. But
big shout to BMX Rocks Photography. That is awesome.
Last and most important, you guys, it was the people that came out today that gave me memories that'll last the rest of my life, that made this event so awesome. The people that shared the event to get those people there, you know, our friends at Going Rogue. This guy that's having a 1-year anniversary tomorrow night, Arthur
Andrews, baby.
And you know, anybody that shared that event, you know, the guys in the truck driving home that are going to call you after I get off the phone, you know, they were sharing, they were posting, and man, to my BMX brethren and sisters, if that trailer is within a 8-hour drive of you, I cannot stress how much it is a must. You go and see Rob Lang's Rolling Museum. It is one of the it has to be one of the most amazing things in BMX. It absolutely is. Those guys are first class and absolutely the most beautiful thing I've seen in BMX.
So Justin, I want to ask you. I mean, because usually I'm the one calling in with you, giving you updates from Dirty Fest or Frogtown or Grands or whatever. We're doing mixed open shows, and now we got you actually calling in.
I feel left out.
And you had Rob Lane on the show 2 weeks ago, and you had the trailer videos and all that stuff. So I mean, and I know how you go, bro, and I know how you get jacked up. And you get jacked up for having the people on the show, but then to see that trailer in person, how was it? Like, did you feel 12 years old again?
You know what? I think I might have went through puberty again.
Oh shit!
Wow! Holy shit!
Nice. So they made the turn, and I'll post the video and let you guys share it when your show's over. So the way they come in the track, we have a beautiful facility. It's in the county park. Our track's open all the time. So our volunteers work extremely hard to keep that track in tip-top shape. You can come to that. You can come to Richfield Park anytime you want and ride, as long as the weather's good. And these guys pulled into this big park, man, and they circled around. And it was when they came around the back, and Kevin Cleveland's hanging out the window, making sure no trees hit the truck or the trailer. And we're hooting and hollering, and all of a sudden that trailer pokes its head out from behind the tree, and it just keeps coming out from behind the tree and keeps coming out. And those three axles come out, and the middle of the trailer comes out. You got the wrap on it of all the famous bikers. And this thing just keeps coming around, dude, and it's squared away. And again, I was speechless.
It's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. I mean, it's like having the Budweiser Clydesdales show up. Yeah. Honestly, but the BMX version.
Right. I agree.
Yeah. Like it's the best damn thing. I mean, people don't know until you experience it.
And,
it's crazy.
And to have it in our backyard and those guys to make that trip, it was truly, it's priceless. The memories that were made for not just myself, everyone that was there, they were so welcoming. They hung out. Anyone that walked over there, they got a presidential treatment from the gang there. And I can't stress it enough. Like, you have to go see this thing. You have to meet these guys. Dobber, Rob, Casey, and Mike just made that whole event amazing. Just being there, signing autographs, talking, sharing stories. We sat there till about 9:30 last night. Jalapeno and I, we got there about 9:30 in the morning. So we had a 12-hour day hanging there, and it just flew by for us.
So are you saying that next year is going to be a 2-day event now?
Man, we have the top ground we got to do, and then we're going to start talking about possibly, part 2. We might call it the sequel. We're not sure yet, but I was actually told by the guys that were there with Rob that, hey, we'll be here next year. And I said, next year? They said, oh, you're doing another one. Well, when those guys speak, you got to do what they tell you.
Yeah,
that's not like a bad idea.
That's kind of like, that's the gospel, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, they're the apostles of BMX. Honestly.
It must have worked really well, otherwise they wouldn't want to come back, right?
Yeah, I will get off here in a few minutes, and I will let them call in and share their experiences and story. And I couldn't have been more happier with the words that they shared with us on how they felt about our event. And we were blessed just with their presence, but to let alone know how much fun they had and how many memories they made and how excited they are to come back to our little corner of the world here in Michigan at Richfield Park BMX. It's a real blessing, and I'm going to carry this one for a long time. The rest of the time, for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah, how was it like spectator wise and fan wise? Like, were people into it? Were like they all geeked out? Because I know you guys. I think isn't the closest one to you guys? It's the Buckeye one, right, in Ohio, or no?
Actually, I learned a lot today, man. I learned that there are ones closer. Armada has one, and we have a couple other good bike shows here in Michigan that I look forward to attending. I got to speak to the organizer of those events, and they gave us kudos for our event today. And we were on a whim and a wish, hoping we'd pull it off, and we pulled it off, and it was amazing. We had a lot of help with it, and those guys were actually offering advice while we were setting things up. It was really cool of them. It's the spectators part of that today was absolutely. I saw people I have not seen at our BMX track in 20 years. We saw a new face. Yes, I mean, it was wild. Just people that used to race. They brought their families out, reminded me how old I am because those kids are now they're taller than I am.
Join the crowd, bro.
Like it's crazy. You guys know how that is. It happens so fast, but. I mean, I literally saw people I haven't seen and checking things out. And something else that Richfield Park did today that was absolutely a baller move is we all have our adaptations of those beginner leagues, those beginner clubs. Well, they coined theirs the Race to 5 instructional class, and it's led by this just awesome guy, ex-Marine, Chris White teaches this class, and he gets them out there. Well, he did that. So there were people pulling in and looking and seeing while we made our announcements, like, this is how you get involved in BMX or get back involved in BMX for you old timers.
Right.
And they were chewing that up and loving that part, watching what Chris was doing on the track. And then we transitioned to the open practice and the racing, and people didn't leave, man. And it was a burner today. It was warm in Michigan, and they stuck around. They had so much to do. So they could go over and look at these beautiful bicycles, look at Rob's display, get some autographs from everybody, go watch the race, see some killer action on the track. We had food trucks. It was really, really a good time. Like I said, spectators stuck around.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, we've been saying that for a long time with everything we got over here with Dirty Fest and Frogtown. Like, and you only had one day. I mean, imagine night. I mean, with the way it sounds, and you had what 50 plus motos there, bro?
54 motos today, plus 4 vintage bike opens, and three pro-am motos too.
Well, I mean, and then you got Rob and Hollywood saying they're going to be back next year. You're looking at a 2-day event now, bro.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, it would be great. I know the guys would like that too, and we would love that. And here's something that was super fun at our place. And those guys got to do something us locals that have been there 20, 30 years haven't been able to do, and they got camped.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, and you didn't squeeze in between the two of them, or what?
Hollywood was squeezed in.
Yeah.
No, I didn't want to recreate the Dirty Fest cover photos of what you and Mike have created with Hollywood.
I didn't know if he was still wearing his condom from Friday or not.
Oh, Jesus
when he called in.
Oh my God! It sounds like Justin may not be able to handle 2 days if he doesn't.
I don't know, man.
He sounds pretty wore out right now,
dude. Next thing you know, it's 2 days, and then next thing you know, it's a Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday. It's all 3.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, that's amazing, bro. I'm so stoked for you guys. I mean, and for you guys to get to experience that, especially with Hollywood and Rob, like that, it's a big thing, and especially for the BMX community up there. For you guys definitely deserve it. And to listen on like what you've told me when I got out of work, and then chiming in right now, that is so huge, dude. I mean, that is big stuff, man.
And something that I got to experience today was, with what we do with our shows, I got to have people come over to me and introduce me to even more legends from the Michigan world. I met the person responsible for bringing BMX into Flint, Michigan, and around the central Michigan area. I met these legends of legends that if it wasn't for this and for all the help that we had go into this event that happened today, like, I would have never got to meet these people. And they're kind of, they're the people behind the people, very famous, in our world. And I really appreciate everyone that put that together for me, that got me that come sought me out to show me and introduce me to these people. Thank you so much. And thank you to Richfield Park again, and everyone that came out today. We even had the owner of Elby's pop in there. Flip showed up today and hung out with us. What? It was a really, really awesome time. Yeah.
Man, you might be shit. I mean, if it's getting that big, I mean, you might want to get old HFD, old Holly freaking Dunn a freaking ticket to get ready for freaking next year and polish up.
Done. We're gonna, we will definitely be doing that for sure. If we do the round 2 here, we will definitely be out here and you guys out here.
Did the Harley shop show up?
Pardon me?
Did the Harley shop show up? What is it?
Yeah.
Did they?
Motor City.
Motor City, baby. Big sponsor.
Motor City. Dude, I had a box, man, and this thing was massive, and I was able to wander around and throw swag out for everybody, and there were keychains and cups and had sunglasses and all the fun stuff, and people were having a good time. We had little foam footballs from Nick Quinn over there at Motor City. Shout out to Nick. HP Heavy Pedals. Chuck Nagy was in the building with us too, man. I mean, it was a really awesome time, and the people showed up. It was chill. They had a great time, and I can't thank everyone enough. And thank you guys, and you guys listening. I appreciate you giving me the time to talk on here.
You know that.
Yeah, brother. Hey, dude, you always got time over here on the beer show, brother. Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, I want to jump off, and I want to let you guys get to chat with Ron, Rob, and Casey, and in Hollywood, and let other.
Yeah, it's almost like we want to do the trivia. It's almost like Hollywood squares of vintage BMX.
Right.
Like, I want to get you on a square, get Hollywood on a square, Rob, Kevin Cleveland. Like everybody gets a square. It's like we're gonna ask random questions.
They don't want our questions.
You know what I mean? Shit. Wow, hey, dude, big rundown. Hey, dude, big shout to old Justin over there at ATB, man. I can't wait to hear what else.
What's so bad is we've been trying to get him to come out here for these races, and he just hasn't done it.
You know what? He got to taste it. What's up there, sir? Big Matty.
Got to taste it.
What's up there, Nick Richards? Hell yeah. Walski. Favorite fucker. Hell yeah. Hey, big shout to little American girl, Lexer. Over there, just slaying it over there in Nashville. It's up to 10 expert girl. She's a little 9 expert girl, and she took a little bit of that West Coast flavor over there in Nashtown. Yeah, buddy.
Working them all.
That was a good one.
Over there breaking hearts.
Yeah. Holly, you better get your suitcase ready because I think you're going to be going to Michigan there, next year. So you better be all get Gerald ready for his show. Okay, I'm going to tell you that right now, Holly.
Yeah, next year might be a busy year for you.
What's up, Bacosa? How you doing, dude?
I can tell you, I saw him yesterday.
Let's see. Okay, let's call old Hollywood back.
Who?
Oh, Hollywood.
Holly Weird?
You know, that dude.
I know what you're talking about. Just funny shit right there. He's a funny guy. But looks aren't everything, so.
Okay, let's see. Okay. You never know. Anything can happen. I mean, let's see. What's going on?
Now you want to answer. Watch.
Well, I know.
You guys hung up on me and shut me down.
I know.
I ain't answering this phone call. I can hear it already.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Hey, do you still have that weird?
Coming to you live from Porta Potty number 6.
Yeah, do you still have that fucking weird ass goose with you there, Hollywood, or what? What the hell's going on over here?
We cooked that thing up and ate it.
Damn, you did? Holy Jesus!
Must have been
Christ.
a golden goose, right?
Man, must have been easy to feather. What's going on, Hollywood? Are you and Rob still doing gay shit? After we talked to you last on Friday, you guys were doing like it was getting awkward, with you and Rob and Kevin Cleveland over there in the freaking trailer. How was your weekend? Let's go. We just got Justin Tompkins' version of it from Richfield Park. What is your version there, Hollywood? Because you are the professional, you are the professor, you are the king of bling. Give us your rundown there, brother.
I'll tell you right now, that was off the charts, off the hook, off the weekend. Great, man. We didn't have anything but fun. You talk about a great 20-hour drive. we were laughing the whole way there, and the weekend just kept getting better and better.
So you guys drove there naked. Okay, I get it.
Oh, well, let me tell you. I thought it was great to be in bed with you two. These three guys got to beat out.
Hey, did Ultramax make an appearance?
Dude, we were squeezing bratwursts.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Been there.
Wow, man, that put me. Yeah, that puts.
We were doing it Michigan style, man.
Holy smokes! Just running.
We had the fireflies lighting up all over the trailer. It was great.
Did you run the bratwurst through the garden? I mean, that's gonna put freaking JV's burger review, especially the one that I did at Chili's at Sea Otter. That's gonna put us out of commission.
When we pulled in and I saw all those porta potties, I go, "Hey, pull over!" I open.
Yeah,
dude, it was so much fun. I gotta tell you, a huge shout out to Austin and Holly at Ridgefield Park. What a facility and what a great group of volunteers. Man, they know how to do it. Track was fast, man. I got just and their announcer, the pulverizer. Dude, he was great.
The pulverizer.
Pulverizer, yes, sir.
And I'll tell you, I met the hardest working man in BMX, Yogi Ibarra. That guy, he always had a shovel or something in his hand, and we had to pry the shovel out and put a PBR in there, but he survived.
Oh, thank God.
And dude, he runs the push bike races. He's the announcer for the push bike races. Yogi, man, he makes it sound like it's Supercross. That was fantastic.
Awesome.
Really?
Oh, dude, he turns it up a whole bunch of nuts. But, you know, the whole thing, the whole reason we were there is because of what Justin did. Justin called and asked if I could come. And, of course, you know me, my answer is always yes. And I had to. And as soon as I said yes, I called Rob Lane. And you know what Rob Lane's answer always is?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Not with you.
Red Line Radio.
And if we're going that route, if we're going from Texas, we got to bring Kevin Cleveland with us. He's the show pony.
Yeah, no,
he's the show pony.
Yeah, he's.
And let me tell you, we were whipping him all the way to the finish line, yelling at him.
Yeah.
I was yelling like a man. I was yelling. I hear my voice. That's from yelling like a district mom. Battle!
Oh wow!
Good God Almighty! And then we were smart enough to stop and pick up a fourth. We stopped in Indy on the way, and we saw a guy with his thumb out, and we said, "Hey, Don Lane, get in here!" And
holy shit! And then, wow, really?
We had nothing but a great time, and I'll tell you what, I got second place in the 50-50.
Yeah, that's all right.
You and everybody else, huh?
Anything can and will happen, I guess, at Ridgefield Park now.
Sure. And you know what I did? All I did was I tried to sign all the raffle tickets I bought and give them back, but they didn't take them. No. I'm going to say again, what an awesome event. And like I said to Justin when we were leaving, dude, next year's going to be great.
You know,
he got no choice. Next year is going to be great.
You know what's funny, Hollywood, is because I got out of work late. I had to work overtime today and everything. And Justin called me. He's like, "Hey, where you at?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm just getting off of work. You know, we had overtime and everything today because Sunday's my busiest day." He's like, "Dude, Hollywood and Rob Lane just said they're going to be back next year." And I'm like, "Okay, well, you better get ready because it's going to be a 2-day event now." I mean, what do you think, Hollywood? Rob, what's your take? Like, one day, 2 days. Justin had a great time. You guys apparently had a great time. Like, can they do a 2-day event? I told Justin off the cuff because I know how it is at Frogtown. I'll tell you, I'm a full-time employee at Dirty Fat, and I know I'm like, Dirty Fest is getting ready to be 4 days. I'm like, get ready, Ridgefield Park. You're going to be a 2-day event next year.
Well, I know one thing. Justin, Chris, Melissa, Damon, Halana, all of them put it all together and made a fantastic day. And for us, it felt like a whole weekend. But if they're going to make it a 4-day event or a 2-week event or all month long, we're in
Damn.
Hey, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. That's a big one.
Yeah.
That's a doozy. I mean, hey, when the man speaks, the man speaks.
Right.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You sound almost as bad as you did after Dirty Fest.
Yeah, did you lose your voice? Did you announce? Did you dress up as Elvis again?
I'll tell you what, it's just, hey, it's the 3 words I kept saying over and over.
Get me
Paddle,
beer.
paddle, paddle.
Oh, that was get me beer.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I just again, I lose my voice because I'm happy and I'm yelling and I'm just having a great time. And so you have to know that if this is what I sound like now, you can only imagine what a great time we all had.
Right.
Off the charts. It was unbelievable.
That's cool.
Unbelievable. Off the charts.
The bikes, the people, the race. It's just unbelievable. Great.
That's so cool.
Absolutely incredible, guys. Thank you.
Hey, that's awesome, guys.
What are you eating, Mike?
And you know what? Brothers? It's because you help promote it too. It's so, and I had that talk how we're not competing against each other. We're all in the same family. We're all in that same completely every aspect of the event. And wasn't it cool to see all the kids, all the little kids racing, coming over into the bike show and checking it all out?
The trailer. This is the trailer.
Dude, how many little kids came through that trailer and were mesmerized by the old bikes? So cool.
Well, I mean, and that's the start for Richfield Park. I mean, that's just how that's how it started for Dirty Fest. I mean, look at all the kids that come to Dirty Fest. Now next year for Richfield Park, they're going to have twice as many kids over there and getting into the vintage bike racing and being intrigued and being geeked out and having a good time and not worried about points and just going out and riding their bikes. Like, that's the big thing that people seem to forget. I mean, that is
100%.
Richfield's going to have more kids next year, a year from now. Just like
That's
you do
right.
at Dirty Fest.
Yep.
And as long as nobody checks out on that restraining order, those kids can come around the trailer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. As long as everybody makes their
Oh my God.
As long as everybody clears the background check,
Right?
Everything's
Gotta
fine.
make sure.
Everything is Gucci.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Uncle Hollywood's Pickle Factory is going to go up next year.
Oh, dude, I love the Pickle Factory.
Oh my God.
I heard the Pickle Factory release cramps.
You're so bad. So bad.
Seriously, guys, it was phenomenal. We're counting down the days to the next event, and if you guys if these people don't know about what it's like to go to these vintage events where we're there for a good time, it's not serious, and it's not because we're just in it for the love of the sport, the love of the friendship, and the love of the family, man. It's so good.
No, and that's a big thing, and then like when Justin called me when I got off of work earlier this afternoon, he was just like, I'm speechless. He's like, I don't know what to say. I'm like, well, that's the vintage vibe.
Well, he's lying. He's already lying. He said he's speechless. That never happens.
And I'm like, that's just how it goes. I'm like, you go to Dirty Fest, you go to, like, you feel the vibe. You're there for a different reason. It's a different purpose. It's a different lifestyle.
Well, and you don't even know where to start when you leave a place like that. You left Dirty Fest. Where do you start with when you get in the truck? You're driving home. What's the first thing you start talking about? You don't even know because there's so much going on.
You don't even know where to start when you get there because it's like, what are we in for?
There's a foot down competition and there's a freestyle competition.
You know what I mean?
Yep. And we're gonna have a good time.
Well,
it's gonna be a freaking party.
We're gonna
3 days.
I'm gonna tell you right now, we are gonna pitch in and help them make their event bigger and better next year. We're gonna help. 100%. We've already decided. We talked about it amongst ourselves. We were 3 miles from the track, and we were already talking how we're going to help them next year.
You guys are awesome.
Guys, so good. And again, you guys talking and helping and promote it makes it great too.
Oh, come on, man! It's not us. It's all you, baby.
I mean, it's our BMX brothers. That's how we roll.
It was so funny to see Justin and Chris and Melissa and Damon and Helena in person. It was weird because I felt like I've known them for so long,
right?
That it was like seeing your old friend, but I'd never met him before,
right?
And it was great, man. And there was there was a special moment that Justin and I got to share. Justin introduced me to the person that brought him into BMX. And I tried to tell that gentleman, I said, yeah, we've got to touch people's lives and some kids. But we got to touch some people's lives. We got to touch some people's lives because of the outreach of the Dirty Knobs podcast and Dirty Fest. And we didn't have that opportunity without Justin kind of helping me to start a podcast. Just like you guys did, you know, it's not a competition; it's a brotherhood. And man, you boys are doing good work.
Justin actually helped me start Redline Radio.
Really?
Yeah. I had some questions on Redline Radio, and I talked to Justin a little bit, so he helped me get that little studio thing going for the Redline Radio deal. And it's like Hollywood said, you know, I've done a couple podcasts with Justin and Chris and talked to him on the phone a lot. And, you know, you get up there and you don't even realize you've never met this person before, you know, in person. I mean, it's like we hang out with them every week. So,
hey, that's what the crazy part about Zoom is.
Yeah. We Zoom with them all the time, and you see them face to face, but just like you never really meet them.
We're states apart, like weekly. You know, it's the wildest thing.
I mean, I can only imagine people from everybody that, on the internet hasn't met Rick when they meet him in person. Like, oh fuck, I didn't know you were that short. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's one of those things. You know,
we have like weekly meetings, and we're states apart every Wednesday night.
Yeah, that's a trip.
You know, on stuff like this, on trying to keep the vibe of BMX going on for stuff like this. Like that's our jam. That's our thing.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, and that's amazing. And Justin is a whiz on being able to figure out the whole schematics of doing the radio and figuring out the channels and all this shit. I mean,
Redline Radio was pretty cool at Dirty Fest. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, if you ain't been to the Mitten Studios where you got fucking 5 big screens and all this shit because it's been 2 years.
Did you go to the studio, Mike?
Man,
his thing is just incredible when you get to see what he's actually got going on down in that basement. It's holy crap.
You guys went to the basement? Oh yeah, that shit.
And you made it out of the basement? Oh, you guys are lucky.
That shit is like freaking the John Wick version of fucking podcast, bro. That is no fucking joke.
He made me put the lotion back in the basket.
Oh wow. Damn.
Oh man. I just want to tell you guys one more time, thank you for being our brothers. We love you guys. We love your show. And a big one more time shout out to everybody at Plainfield BMX for making our weekend so spectacular and treating us so special.
So awesome. What's the next stop for you, Rob? And what's the next stop for you there, Hollywood? Because I know you guys are busy.
Hollywood's got to go back to work.
Yeah. So next stop is actually not a stop. It's August 8th in Springtown, in my hometown. I do the Redline Summer Tour Show. So we've got the Redline Summer Tour Show August 8th, and then obviously the pool party barbecue right afterwards. And we had a lot of fun last year doing that, so we're doing it again this year. And obviously we're gonna we auction off all kinds of stuff to help one of our BMX heroes that needs some help.
Awesome.
So. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. And then, Stu Thompson's going to be there. Obviously, Mike Miranda, John Cruz,
the Stubaroo,
Jeff Cosmala, Balmer, Greg Grubbs. It's going to be off the charts. Anthony Chambers, Little Thorpe's coming. So,
Tim's coming even.
Damn,
Jeez.
Tim Littlethorpe,
it's going to be fun.
From Nebraska.
That's a long haul there.
Is HFD going to be there? Like, I mean, I'm kind of missing the Holly.
Oh yeah, Holly coming.
She buckle up, Gerald. Get ready.
She's probably riding with Hollywood.
Wow.
We can't wait.
Conditioner out.
Yeah, we need a conditioner sponsor for Hollywood.
I can only imagine. He's looking probably.
Stop,
he's looking
Rick,
a little bit rough.
Just stop. Stop. It's before 9, bro.
I know.
PG still.
Between him and that blow up goose, I don't know. It's just like I seen that message like You got to be shitting me right now.
Oh my
He's
god!
like, hell yeah, beer budget BMX. I'm like,
Man,
he's got a blow up.
Did you not? Were you not there the first day last year at Dirty Fest?
No, I know.
About all the shit, the thing
No,
that
I was
room to
there.
room to room. Yeah, okay.
Then I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, man, he's in Michigan. It's like, man, he's got a
You
blow
can
up.
get arrested for that shit.
He's
in
got a
Michigan.
blow up goose and a Cheeto fucking shirt on. I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
damn.
that really made it
Mike,
awkward
this-
for me.
this
I
is a
love Cheeto,
doozy
but
right now.
that kind of made it awkward. Shirt and blow up goose. I mean, it's like you're going the wrong way, buddy.
Dude, are we taking donations or what? Are we trying to get Cheeto out of trouble?
I'll tell you one thing: that goose is hard to hold on to with a handful of low chips.
Especially when the wind's blowing.
Wind don't blow in a porta potty 6. Come on, bro. It's airtight.
Wow.
Hey,
Damn.
I gotta tell you this right now, boys. We're gonna make a huge announcement 2 weeks, so I'll be back on the show to tell you all about it.
Sweet.
On our show, or are you going to be on your own show? Because remember, you do have a show.
Yeah, listen, I can't record when I'm in the truck here, so
Oh,
we're gonna,
boy.
I don't know. We're gonna record as quick as we can, but we've got big announcements to make, and we can't wait to share it with everybody, all of our BMX brothers and sisters.
Awesome.
So, hey man, on behalf of the 4 of us making this road trip, thank you guys for making our trip even better. Well, listen.
Hey, enjoy the show on the
guys.
rest.
Thanks, guys.
Exactly.
Enjoy the show on the rest of the drive. Thank you.
Get some fresh boner pills.
Thank you, brothers.
Hey,
Stop at 7-Eleven.
get some fresh boner pills and some good condoms. Hey, yeah. National Slurpee Day was yesterday.
Oh, damn it.
Just saying. Yeah. Danny Red Mags can't help you out with that one.
Right,
So,
right.
I tried.
Wow. Sound like they're having a hell of a time.
Apparently, I mean, I hate it for them.
Oh,
It's horrible.
Yeah, poor guys. The poor guys, they're so miserable. They just don't, I mean, having no fun, stuck in a truck for that long with each other. Oh, I feel bad.
I mean, the road trips. I mean,
Not.
I mean, we did have a road trip to Grants.
We've had quite a few road trips, Rick.
Yes, we have there, brother.
Yes, we have. The goose and the hand lotion thing was just a little bit over the top, though. Mike.
Whew, wow.
Gotta tell you,
Damn.
Mike. A little bit.
That was a fucking doozy.
Doozy's an understatement.
Yeah, shit. Okay.
But I will say, and I
Wow.
agree with all the comments made, the red line, Rob's red line trailer. Oh my God.
It's a
Especially
mecca.
for someone like me who knows who all these people are.
It's a
walking
mecca,
through there,
dude.
It's like,
It's a
God damn, that's nice.
It's a thing. I mean, I remember being a kid and
Talk about
like going out
respects.
there. It's like, yep,
Hell of a
okay,
tribute.
cool. It's
Hell
like,
of a tribute.
yeah, I wanted to get a Titan. And I was like, can I get a fucking red line? Nope. Can I get a VFR?
Nope.
Nope. Can't get that. You got a polished Kent.
Look at you now, though, riding around on damn answer S
Nah,
squared.
fucking just answer S square, baby. Fucking S2, baby.
You had to wait a little
Fucking
while,
just-
but you got what you needed.
Baby, I'm fucking sitting fresh on my answer. Freaking answer out.
56 millers for the Gold Cup at North Bay today. That's not too bad, I guess. Half of what we had yesterday, but
Holy smokes. Wow, that's a big cut.
huge.
That's a big drop.
I know well, obviously we didn't go, but wow, that is pretty big. Half the numbers, but like I was telling you earlier, out here the red line is not as big as it is in other places. Or the Gold Cup.
Yeah,
excuse me.
no, that's
Gold
a
Cup.
big. We talk about that a handful of times throughout the season. With how Gold Cup is like so much bigger on the East Coast, Midwest, Mid-East. Why do they call the Mid-East Midwest?
I don't know. Let me know, Justin. I'll get them taken care of.
Like it just like I don't get it. No, it's kind of weird. But Gold Cup don't get
My geology
big
is
of-
good.
Even like when we had the final at Fresno.
Yeah. Well, we had
Geology, geography, fucking NEG, JELLO.
but the one at
Hey,
Woodward was brutal.
If
though.
we ain't fucking, I know I'm fucking.
That track is not a
That's
Gold
fucking.
Cup final.
Aaron knows. He's seen the meme.
I'm trying to avoid some of these things. If you notice on the show, I avoid a lot of those just to keep myself in
No.
trouble.
Those are the fucking those are the fucking clinchers that fucking go. Yeah.
Yeah.
JELLO. Yeah. Those are fucking good times.
Anytime, Justin, man. You're always welcome here, brother. Always. Never a question.
Yeah, Justin. I mean, dude, after all the years of calling me, and this is the first time they're having Justin freaking
When
calling.
we actually used it on our show.
Yeah, no, I know.
Always on his.
No, I know. And then after like stepping on his toes, because I was so freaking
Friday.
I was like so on the fucking gun on Friday. Dude, I was like, dude, like I got I got a Friday that's actually a Friday. I'm like, fuck, dude. And I'm like, shit, bro. I'm like, fuck, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional.
Like, yeah, I was like,
You got a text.
ugh. I was like, shit.
Yeah. No, it sounded like they had a hell of a time this weekend, and which is awesome. I mean, now Justin's got a little bit of his feet wet. Seeing what we're talking about all these times when we go to Dirty Fest in Frogtown.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe he'll make it out here in 1 year, which would be awesome.
Fucking Hollywood sends a fucking video.
Porta Potty 6, yeah. He's the best. He's the best at something. I'm not sure what, but he's the best.
Oh, it's a fucking good time. What's up there, Boogie? Tell us. 108 yesterday? Wait, 108?
I got 101 is what I heard.
The hell? Where the hell did that come
Either
from?
way, 108. How would John? Well, you can't count that. He's old. He races cruiser
dude,
anyway.
He's nag 6.
He races cruiser. He wouldn't know how many motos there
Jesus Christ.
Loud.
Bill Holman, what is up, brother?
How you doing, buddy?
Your BMX show.
Really?
Yeah, I've always watched it and always wanted to be, on, I guess. I appreciate what you guys do. Moreover, I like the way that you write a side hack, dude. I can't wait for Frogtown.
It's coming.
You know,
Hey, my guys almost kicked your ass last year or the year before. I didn't have a crew out there. Yeah.
Side hack is dude,
it's a lifestyle.
It's a tall order, bro. Honestly,
No,
it really is, man.
No,
It's
the
tough.
hack dude, you have to have a set, and you also, I mean, it's no joke. I think I rode one once, and I never did it again. I think we made it to one turn. I was like, I'll just stay on my own 20.
You're not the only one that's done that. Trust me.
You didn't have anybody at Dirty Fest this year, did you? Last year, you did.
No, last year, no. I said the year before. Last year, no one went. Because I talked to my friend, Todd, and I used to write for SE at the same time Todd did, and
right.
And I've already called Todd. Todd's already talked to me about this year, and we're just going to go ahead and
yeah, because I mean, I know we battled between me and my nephew and Ray Flipcraft. We battled you guys a handful of times at Airtime. And Frogtown.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's really fun. I wish that hopefully next year they do the, because we're main sponsor of USA BMX with Bombshell now. So hopefully they, that they can come to some type of agreement with the nationals and both. But I mean, we got to have the sales, the promotions at the nationals are more.
So you went to New Mexico this year?
More of a benefit. Excuse me?
You went to New Mexico this year?
I did.
You're running a business. You don't have much of a choice.
Yeah.
I get it. It was a bad choice by USA BMX, and Hollywood tried to keep them from doing that, but they did anyway.
Yeah, no.
Not yet. Exactly. I talked to Mike about it, and he says he's going to talk to the USA BMX. We actually have, because I own Pedal Power, which is the number one old school USA BMX voted bike shop.
Oh, you own Pedal Power too?
Yeah, I do. I've had that with Rob since 85, and I left in 88, and then we fired it back up. Me and Rob were going to do it in 2005. He just, he was just worn out, dude. He just, that's one reason why I went in the military and left. Is I don't want to get into too much of details, but
right.
I had to get away from some of the things that were going on. Not saying but they were Rob was like my big brother. He made my childhood, and I'm blessed to have known all those guys: Beckering, Lynch, Catton, even Scott. Scott was he's on my marriage certificate. He signed my best man. His signature's on it. So I mean, so I go way back. I mean, I started doing this shit in 1978. So I remember, so I've been in this for a while.
Yeah.
It's not, we just didn't roll into this yesterday.
Right.
So,
no, but it makes sense.
Anyway.
I mean, you're not going to Dirty Fest. It makes perfect sense. You got to make a living. That's what you're there for.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't do well in altitudes. It took me. I couldn't even race Friday and Saturday. I finally raced Sunday, but it was hard.
Really?
It was hard. Yeah, I even had Jim Garrett. He was, Jim Garrett. He's
Yep.
Yeah, he even told me. He goes, "Hey, dude." You just got to go over there. Him and Scotty Felt. You just got to take a lap, dude.
Scotty Felt.
Just quit thinking about it. Take a lap. You'll take 2. You'll take 3. And Scott was trying to tell me, hey, yeah, just keep a water by the finish line. I was going like, I don't know, man. Anyway, yeah. Well, I'm nag 19 on 20 right now and nag 13 on cruiser.
Nice.
So hopefully we can get a plate on both. I don't know. We'll see if I can hang on to it.
Well, damn, shit. Okay. You know what, Bill? I mean, there's been a little action, this week, sharing your post with the whole Emilio thing. But just to give everybody a rundown, and I didn't know that you're owner of Pedal Power as well as with Asset and Technique and Bombshell. Like, you really have your hands really in the basket now, bro.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad I have my staff over there, because without my staff, this is something I couldn't accomplish, especially with my wife. She's sitting here right now. Without her as doing the operations and the day-to-day, I mean, I'd be screwed. I couldn't do it. So we have a good staff, and my wife, she's like, a portion of the backbone of the company.
No, hey, dude, that's awesome to have a backbone like that. So how did everything all start there, John?
Well,
did you start off with Technique and then build off from there?
Well, no, what happened?
How did it end up going?
So what happened was, when I bought into Pedal Power and I left, so I got out of the military in '86 and we started Privateer. So I funded Privateer with Lynch. And then it got to where things were just like, the team was costing way too much money. Because I even wrote on a team card when we won the '88 National 1 title. Because we won in '85 and we won again in '88. And, we're just spending way too much money. I was like, I just need to, I can't do this. So I actually became a bricklayer for 26 years, believe it or not. So I kind of got out of the industry and the sport altogether. So back in 2009, Paul Bassett, the Bassett boat header, Paul, he reached out through a mutual friend and wanted to start doing bicycles. So, I used to design. I did stuff for Powerlight back in the day, Ultralight, the SE, of course, and not really too much with SE. I would just tell them to tweak my bikes a little bit. I really didn't. They had Mike Devitt. He was the brains behind the. A lot of the designs, and you also had Perry Kramer and the great Todd Huffman too. Yeah. That guy's a genius. I almost said wizard, but he's a genius, not a wizard.
Yeah.
And you just surround yourself with great guys, and you can start doing great things, or you can whatever. I mean, it's like your path is what you want to choose. It's like you choose what door to open and what door to close. So anyway. So I was just doing this out of my garage. So if I wanted to have a beer at noon, I was building wheels, dude, like crazy. It was full of fucking, excuse my French, sorry about that. It was full of boxes of Sun wheels and whole shots.
Goes, Bill.
Anything
goes on this show.
Yeah, all right. So I mean, I was building like 12 sets a day. I was working 12 hours a day, an hour a set, and that's what basically made the money for Bassett, because I actually. Started funding the whole Bassett thing. And then 2016 came around where John wanted to sell Technique for a cutting machine for, X amount of money. So I bought it. And then I've always owned Pedal Power. So, I mean, I had it as a principal owner with Rob since 1980, 85, 86 area. So
for
but
people,
I never,
people that don't know Pedal Power.
Pedal Power was a precursor to Powerlight. Was the great Steve Rink. Steve Rink was a great guy. He was, and if you knew him, you knew him because he was just down to earth and just one of the best people, one of the nicest guys I've ever known in my life. And he's just quite the contrary Scott Pridehop, because you get those,
right.
Sorry, but Scott was just he was wound tight. He was a great guy. I mean, I love Scott. I mean, I knew Scott better than I knew Steve Rink, of course. He'd come over with power lights and we'd buy, like the power light was just right on the corner. You had all those great companies right there, Coast Wheels or Custom Works, C-Dub and Power Light. You had Vors down the road. You had, GT with Gary and Gary Turner and the other guy, what's his name, Rich Long, and I mean, you had a bunch of great companies over there, and you know all these people, like the Shoops from Free Agent, and I really didn't know the Elf guys. That I know the Elves got better now. I know Kenny really, Kenny's a great guy. These companies, they just, and it's weird how, most factories, back in the day when you were factory sponsored, I think it meant more than what it is today, because you can.
Absolutely.
I mean, back in the day, it was like, like you're an NFL team rolling out with an SC uniform on, like, you.
And that's what a lot of people say. I mean, a lot of the mid teenage, early adult kids talk about, talking about their.
Well, I mean, you take Miranda. It's funny because, like with Mike Miranda, knowing these guys, I took Mike to Miami. We did a guest little thing at the cruiser, because Bass is really one of the biggest custom, cruisers along with some other companies. But we basically were in the mix first, because I seen what SE was doing. And before anybody else got in the game, we started making components for the bikes just to upgrade. My thought was more SE bikes than it was our own, because we would sell, 10 frames to, 5,000 SE bikes. And, you know what I mean? So, I mean, Todd Lyons is doing a great job over there at SE. I mean, it's like, and all these guys, they help you along the path. Yeah, they help you along the path. And it's like, I'm just blessed to have these other guys that are
awesome,
out there and contributing. Again, I mean, it's I guess SC can do it on their own, but you need some customization. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so how is it? I mean, so you have Bassett, you have Bombshell, you have Technique, and you have Pedal Power. So you're sitting pretty good with everything that you have going on. I mean, because a lot of people,
a lot of people think that we are, but financially, I mean, I dump almost everything. Bombshell is probably, like, people ask, dude, why did you do that? And I ask myself sometimes, Bill, why did you do it?
Right.
Because this company, I poured so much time and effort into it, and it's like, holy shit. It's just now starting to pay off, because we're going to nationals. And I mean, our best salesperson is me, because I go out there, I race, people see it and they love it. And they're going, damn, this guy's 60 years old. He races. He's cool. He does this. I'm going to buy from him. Yeah. But that's not my intention, but to go out there and just to meet people, and have a great team. We're starting getting a great team again and all. And we really, we really tried it. Now what, like that little post that I did, I used to tell that guy, hey man, it's us against everybody. And I thought that I had him on board. I didn't realize, I don't know if you have, but I didn't realize.
We can get into anything.
Whatever you want to do. If you don't want to, that's fine.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize. I used to tell him all the time that, hey man, I will pay you 6 figures a year. Let's start sales. Yeah. I didn't think he would. And the reason why I brought it up, a handful of companies, just not my own. I don't know why anybody else will come be spoken about it, but I where that, not only that
community, and nobody wants to see any brands go and get succumbed into any of that kind of action. Because I know, like, if I was going to turn somebody onto my co-host here, Mike, for our little team, and if shit was to hit the fan, I was like, I would feel like a dick. Like, I would want to go and fucking hide my head in the ground.
Right.
Well, you know what? I mean, it's almost like we almost lost our team. We're building this up, and I found out it was like a big smack in the face. Emilio Fayez, who we're talking about, by the way.
Right.
I mean, he even went out and tried to get a CHRO, civil harassment restraining order, stating that I hit his kid at the Grands and gave him a bloody nose that was 3 years old, and said that I was going to kill him. Yeah, all kinds of stuff, dude. This guy's just dirty. Yeah. And when I said it last time, see, I had to keep my mouth shut for I don't know, almost 6 months, dude. And I was finally tired of it, going like, you know what?
For
the dude stole from me.
Legal purposes and stuff.
Well, you know what they did was they finally they went over and did like I said, a search warrant on his house, of course, and he had a bunch of the stuff over there. You know, they actually took it and threw him in jail. There's a arrest warrant. That's what the guy's saying. He's going like, oh well, there's always two sides to a story. Well, I'll tell you what. If anybody's out there that knows Emilio, have him call in right now to defend himself because the guy's a crook.
Yeah, throw it in there.
Yeah, throw it in there. Come on the phone right now, Emilio. Anyway, and so he got put on like it's called an ICE detainer something 18, where I guess my wife turned him in for embezzlement. So I mean, she's sitting right here. Anyway, but they had him on the embezzlement, which that's what he's charged with. You can go online and look at it. And so I think that they gave him a date and said, "Hey, man, either have your shit in order or you got to go." So.
He bounced.
Yeah, and I didn't want to see it. I did say something to his other sponsors too at the Grand to make them aware of it because I didn't want to see him stealing from nobody else. Well, again, he stole. There's some other companies that will not come forth, and I think it's out of embarrassment and humility because the trust that you put into. Even the detective looked at his wiki page. If you look at his wiki page, and he goes, "Well, how are we going to identify him?" They go to his wiki page and he goes, "Oh, this guy, you look at all what he did." It's like I said, it's like all his achievements are now they're all just basically shadowed by all this stuff.
100%.
And
And
I mean,
that's what he gets
when you made the big post earlier in the week. Before I called and talked to you, and it was like, well, you know what? Hey, watch out, Marshall, like. Because this is what Marshall signed up for. And everybody's like, oh, why are you throwing Marshall under the bus? I'm like, first of all, I'm not on good terms with Marshall, but I don't want to see any other freaking BMX.
It wasn't a bad
teams,
yeah,
or manufacturers being a part of this.
Right.
Regardless of who it is, where it's like, we need as many BMX manufacturers, parts companies, Evil Alloy, you guys, Supercross, S Squared, Answer. Like,
no, absolutely.
We don't need this bullshit.
When I see like in a bike, I just cringe. Even if it's not mine, because I say that's bad. That's bad. I trust me. I get these people and they give me fun. I see everything, dude. And you know what? The biggest thing is probably like if it says Basset on it, it's U.S. made.
Right.
Just to let you know. We set this up. I was in the Air Force. Okay, so when Paul and I first set this up, we were on board to just go with the holistically just U.S. made, and I had to agree to their terms because we're business partners with the, we're joint venture, thing.
No, that's cool.
So anyway, with the bombshell, I was fully just like, hey man, you start making the money and we can do but I mean, everything that he did, that's why I turned off the commenting, because last time he actually told my attorney that he said, oh, I'm ruining his reputation. I started laughing. I go, dude, you fucked that up when you stole it was over 100 large, by the way.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? And it's funny because that dude that was talking from that uniform company, if he stole as much money from him as he did me, that guy would be out on the gutter probably. I mean, I don't want to talk shit about nobody, but
right.
100,000, over 100K in liquid, like 100K in $100 bills is probably $500,000 in product.
Well, I mean, if you want to talk shit about anybody, like, this is the place to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to do that and then not read about me on tomorrow, because I read enough shit about me online how much of an asshole I am, and I don't get it. But
I get it.
As long as you own up to it, it doesn't matter. You're not doing anything wrong. Just own up to it.
Oh no, well I'm just being righteous.
Yeah.
Anyways,
what's up, Damon?
So that's why I just basically turn off the comments, and I just I'm really at the point to where I just want people to be aware that why he's got this facade. It's not I mean, have him come back to the I hope he would. I hope he would listen to this. Come back to the U.S., man. Let's get this squared up.
I don't think he can he?
Only if you want to get arrested.
He could do whatever he wants, man. I'll buy him a plane ticket. Come back in here. Come on back down here. Let's just square it up. I wish that he would just tell his dad to, cut me a check, and then we'll just call it a day, and I'll just shut my mouth. You know what I mean? I would do that too.
One of the big things, and Bill, I mean, dude, I've got nothing but respect for you and everything. And looking with what and just finding out that you are part power along with, Technique and Bassett, I mean, you've had those. What made you want to go after Bombshell?
Well, you know what? I was offered Bombshell way back, and it was just a little too pricey. And I thought that here's the thing. I know you guys are going to think this is dumb. I could not get Bassett into the BMX racing dynamic. It wasn't going to happen. I had a Bassett team that it just really didn't fit. And it's not so much that I love the sport, trust me. And
we see what you do when you guys show up at the state races, and you live in SoCal, and you bring your crew up here to NorCal, especially at Reedley.
I like Reedley. That's for that guy. Remember that guy jumped on top of me, made me go over the bars. He actually crushed my thumb knuckle. Now it'll never be the same.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, that sucks. But
you always have like a good solid crew. So it's like I'm sitting there thinking like, what made you want to go and venture into side of it?
If you look at the Bassett business model, in Bassett you can go any color, any dynamic, anything you want. It's in that same thing. 100%. It's customization. And you know what? If you want a black and white part, if you want a black or white bike parts and stuff, go buy something from somebody else. If you want to call me up and get a complete custom badass build with any color you want on your bike, you call me up.
All right.
If there's somebody else out there that has, more customization on their products, because we got a really wide portfolio. I mean, I'd like to know, even like with the Technique cranks. I mean, those things, they
bulletproof.
They're welded just like they were. John Fry still does them, as a matter of fact. He's 70 years old. Sometimes it's hard to talk to the guy because anyway, he's getting old. So I'll be 61 on Wednesday. So
happy early
matter
birthday.
Of fact, yeah, thank you. Because I'll be wearing my pedal power jersey up at North Dakota on Friday. So
there you go.
Yeah, I got it all intact, and I'm gonna rock that thing because I don't have to, because usually I'm not on the team card. We're not even gonna have a team card out there, but anyways, with those
tall order, dude.
With those two brands though, I thought that they fit in the business model. Now, when I bought Bombshell, I mean it was probably one of the most painstaking things that I've ever purchased in my life. Mm-hmm. Every corner I went around, it seemed like I had to jump through fire to get done. I thought that I had getting Eric and Emilio over. I thought that was going to be the greatest thing. That was the best assets of the company. But to come to find out that I even have proof that he was taken from the old Bombshell as well, because. He was taking money from our factory riders, basically. That's how I caught onto this,
right?
Because they were upfront, because people are mad about Bombshell and don't want to carry it anymore. Some of the bike shop teams that go to so that's why we're selling the nationals now.
So that's awesome, dude. The chat is actually piping off right now. Justin Dumas from Boss. Bill is my go-to guy for parts. He always takes care of me and the riders over there at Boss. Big appreciation to him. Nelson Allen, Bill at Bombshell is the only one who makes full carbon stem and bar combos. That is legit. I mean, you got some fans in here tuning in there, bro.
I have an account with Bombshell for my bike shop. I mean,
okay.
Justin, I
love Boss because because you think of the two old school teams that Basically when you go on a job site, there's two trades you don't want to screw with. It's the iron workers and the bricklayers, So
Yes,
I've
sir.
always looked at it that way. That it's just, I'm just sorry. It's just that way. It's like the electricians come on. All you guys do is pull line all day long. Hey, you have a hard job. Trust me. I did it for 26 years. But I mean, you like old school days, you went out to a race and the two bad boys of BMX were Boston SE.
Oh yeah.
And I think so. I mean,
Yeah,
in privateer, because that's another offshoot of Pedal Power's privateer. So anyway.
No, that's awesome. No.
It's funny,
Keep
Bill.
going, John. Honestly, like anything goes here on the show.
Year
bro.
number 2 at Frogtown. I decided the auction that Mike Hollywood was doing. I bought a Bassett or a Bassett from you, a Technique from you, or a one in the auction, and you signed it for my boy. He come riding around and he goes, "You just won that?" Yeah, and you signed it for him. Made my boy's day. He was pumped. He's like, "Dude, the guy built it. He signed it for me." I'm like, "Why would he do that?" He goes, I said, "I don't even like you." He goes, "Well, I don't know. He signed it for me." I was like, whatever. That's awesome. So yeah, he was really pumped. I appreciate that.
No, we go another way, dude. And the thing is that I mean, kids, and I always tell people, hey, this is a kid sports. It's for kids, and I try to keep it like that, especially with like, someone's asked me the other day, what's the youngest kid that you have on your team? And I go like, well, we just put a 5-year-old on. So, it's good to see him go out there. I mean, if you take into consideration, like 2 years ago, we didn't even have a team. We had, a couple guys, and now we have like Bristol Almy, the Nag 1 cruiser, and Nag 1. I think she's an 8X. She might have just turned 9. And then we have Edgar Fernandez, and we got Laser Rude, and Trey Tees, Jeremiah, his kid Ocean, and
hey, how come you didn't bring up Scott Basinius?
Yeah.
What I want to know
well, Scott,
that's my buddy.
Scott rides for Bassett. See, the thing is that we needed a free bass. They're actually on the bombshell.
They are on the bombshell. Okay, I mean, no, I would just
Scott. I don't think Scott's on the roster. Myself and Clay Farwell. He's been riding for me since he's been like, I want to say 5. He was a little kid, and then he was Nag 7.
Right.
So
no, it's.
And then
I just wanted to bust Scott's balls because I know he listens. I just wanted to make sure I threw him under the.
Well,
bus
you know what's funny is Scott. It's like this one guy was telling me, "Oh, we're going to welcome you to the 61 Club," and I'm racing 5660 cruiser. And trust me, when you got guys like Chris Kennedy, Eric Simmons, you got these guys like Bino.
Yep, that's my class.
I mean,
I hear you.
And when you can make the main at the Nationals and you're next to all these guys in the gate going like, holy crap, I hope I get 7th. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a rough day, but going 61 to 65 is, I had this one cat tell me, he goes, we're going to welcome you in. I said, well, we'll see. Yeah. But, watch me in North Dakota. I hopefully come out there with a couple,
North Dakota is a good national. They're one of the ones that was on the COVID run a couple years ago.
I don't know how many motos they pull. I don't know if they pull that many.
They got a great freaking track, and we've had Danny on the track operator. He was on the show 2 other times earlier.
Yeah, you don't even a rental car at that track.
2 years ago.
Yeah, well, we're gonna. My wife's
it's a good freaking venue, bro.
I can't wait to go. I've never been there, and to be the first race of the 61, 65. So we'll see. I mean, I know a lot of the great guys in that class. I'm know Roops there, and Garrett, and Danny Garcher, and Pasquale, and of course you can't forget old school. He's running the shit for the USA BMX.
Dude, he's shut out for your gate picks there, Bill.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that right now.
I think that they always give them prop. They go like, oh, let's switch this around. It can't be electronic. We'll give them gate 2 all the time.
No, dude,
whatever it takes.
I love old school.
Hey, as hard as he works, he deserves it.
He hasn't tuned in for the past.
Dude, the guy's fast. Yes. I mean, I watch him because
he's greasy, bro. He's like bacon, dude. He will slip through your fingers, dude, real quick.
No, I know. No, I watch these guys and I go like, damn, they're fast. Cause
Right.
I'm like, hey man. And then you got Berser and
Oh yeah.
Kelly.
Yep.
Dude, I mean, there's a bunch of badasses in that class. I mean, it's weird because I mean, I'm making a run to get the 61 over X 20-inch for the USA BMX. I'm trying to get this thing, you know, I mean, on the path. They're doing it and talking. So I got anybody out there, if you're 50s, email me at bill@bassettbmx.com and I want to put you on the list. He'll be quick about it. Just like, whatever.
Have you had to go since getting your 100% stake in Bombshell, or is it?
Well, so
Sure.
Canada, and the U.S. is mine. So when I went into this thing, I had to pull a 3-way deal because a lot of litigation between the Bombshell camp, Yuri, and my, you know, not me, but Yuri. We still did business. You know, I was approached to try to mediate. You know, when it first was doing the sales thing, it was like, okay, we can do this, and it was just kind of hard to ironing out the agreement and the transactions, because, you know, you got two people that really don't like each other too much, and you're trying to, you know, act as like a mediator. And you know, I really thought it was going to fall through at one point, because I was like, you know what, I'm done. And then all of a sudden, then people seen the light, I guess, and then wanted to sell the company. So that's when we, you know, went in there and did it. But Yuri has, you know, China and Europe. So, you know, and we work well together. I mean, everybody has, you know, things to say about him and me, and, you know, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, Yuri means well. It's just, if you guys know, if you look up Hofstede 6, I mean, it basically, it puts in perspective, you know, like their demographics and cultures, like how they react, how they do this,
Right.
Because you really can't say, like, you know, if you do business in China, you better speak Mandarin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I do business here. I do business here I'm just saying, I speak Spanish. That's about it. And I can order. That's about it, and tell them thank you. But more than that, I'm about done. You know,
Yuri always took care of me when he's the one that gave me my account to begin with, and he always took care of me. But at that time, we'd see him at nationals, you know, BMX national, and you could walk up and talk to him, which was kind of nice. It didn't last for about a year and a half. After that, you never saw him, but, you know, he's still on the road. I know he's still on the road bike, and his brother still races road bikes, and
yeah, I'm not. I know that he does that because he's fit. His kid right now is crushing it. You know, little Rich Holick. Yeah, Richard. He's killing it in the professional thing. Like, I don't know what type of races they do. It's like a marathon, not a marathon. You like it's like where you race and then you like baton or some bullshit. And then, but yeah, no, he's winning races.
Hey,
Little Rich.
Hey, dude, that's amazing. That's good stuff. So when you took over Bombshell, did you go and have to go and finagle like some changes and all that stuff? Because, like, you know, we're over here, you know, it's funny. Like, you know, I talked to you a couple of days ago, you know, and you were like, "Oh, dude, what time zone are you in?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm on the left coast." I'm like, "I'm right here with you. We're just 30 minutes south of Sacramento,
6 hours apart. You know? That's it."
And so with taking over Bombshell and with whatever you got going on with Yuri, you know, did you have to go and go through like a lot of changes and stuff? Because, like, we've seen through our state races here in NorCal, a lot of bombshell freaking riders, especially Napa State race this weekend.
A lot of them.
Ukiah was a big one. Manzanita, like you got a pretty good squad, bro.
Well, we picked up Tanya and Travis, they're the TO up there, and they brought some people from another team. And they're really like a cognitive, cohesive, like they get along with the NorCal Bassett guys. And so they're basically the ones that make that up. And Tanya and Travis's, they're their own little, like team managers for that part of the team up there, the NorCal Bombshell team. Well, we got Aiden Pan up there, but he's on the factory team. So, I mean, they do what they want. They do a great job at what they do, to be honest with you. And it's like, it's a breath of fresh air to have them, on board. Cause we got an Ohio team now. We got a New York team. And so we're picking up a lot of riders, but what we're doing in like, if you look at the way the business model that we're doing is that, you might as well have like these formatted teams, kind of like Answer. Answer does a great job, S Squared. They have like Answer Nevada, Answer, Arizona. You know what I mean? And that's not that I was going to follow their business model, but I had these teams that said, hey, we want to ride for Bombshell and it's Bombshell, but we want Ohio or we want this. And I said, you know what? We can start doing that. We can just, call our friends up at the Jersey company and have them do that. Right. So with the NorCal team, everything they do is self-generated from them. I mean, I for one, I mean, I'm in the sport and we don't want to have anything regimented. So I don't even tell our factory team, hey, you have to go here. You have to do this. You have to. I'm like, you know what? If you want to go to a national, which I hope you do, so we can put you on the team card, and pick up fast riders that way, and then use these other teams as a model, as a loophole, not a loophole, but like team. As a move up. Yeah, they can move into the factory team. I mean, or you can stay on the team. It doesn't matter because I don't care how fast you are. There's someone that's going to replace you in 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just, because you know what? All people have to do, just go out and ride your bike, man. I mean,
just pedal, damn
that's
it.
all you got.
Just pedal.
That's all you got to do. Just pedal your face off, like my friend Darren Schroeder says up there in Deer Park, Washington. Pedal that face off. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And it works a little bit. People want everything and they don't want to train. A lot of these kids want to be number one and they don't want to do shit except for play video games, and that's not going to work. You have to, like, I have that Trey Tees, they call him Dr. Trey, little 9X kid up in Washington. The kid's like a phenom, kind of like Edgar Fernandez in Rude. I'm Laser there in Bristol. I mean, we got a bunch of great people on our team, and a lot of them ride a lot. A lot of them, a couple of them don't. Like Aiden Pan, he snowboards all winter long and then races bikes. And I mean, he was World 7 last year and he's going to Worlds this year. So it's like some people just have it. Some people they train and they get it. It's
you talk about it. Oh yeah, he just sit there. He just snowboards and rides his bike. The last person that did that was Sean freaking Paul. Like, well, if nobody knows Napalm, like that, just I ride my bike and I go shred freaking snowboards.
Yep.
Yeah, one of the best in the world ever to do it.
Yep.
Damn,
not a bad way to.
And I tell kids, if you're in the wrong sport.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the local track. It was late. I hit it, came unclipped, rode into a retaining wall and got speared by a 4x4 post and was in the ER last Sunday night.
Oh, damn it.
No, I swear, I'll send you the video and you guys can put it on your Beer Budget podcast with the big.
Awesome.
But, luckily I'm service connected vet. So I was actually driving home, my wife's going, hey, she goes, we need to go to Riverside Community Hospital. I'm like, oh, that's far. Let's just go to a urgent care. And I'm thinking, like, an urgent care. I mean, this is more trauma than. And I want to let everybody know how the VA is these days, dude. They're amazing.
Hell yeah.
So I go into the VA, dude. They did my CAT scan on my chest, and they did that one on my heart, my lungs, and they checked it for bruising. My lungs are clear. My heart's not, and everything was good except for, dude, I was in so much pain. I'm still in pain right now. And so I mean, like, but you have a love for the sport, because most 60-year-olds would go, hey man, I'm done, right. But I'm not. I mean, not most. I mean, all the guys that I race with, dude, they crash and they're down for about 6 months, a year, like Archibald. I know you know him.
I do.
The privateer.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I feel bad. He had a free, it's like, you don't want to see these guys,
Not at our age.
You don't want to see nobody get hurt, dude. I don't even care if you don't like them or not, man.
Not at our age. It's just not worth it.
No, not even younger kids.
No, I mean,
definitely
younger kids are going to bounce back for the most part. But
I'd rather see, a younger kid, 'cause that's what I told the kids on the team. I said, hey, man, 2 of the kids crashed into each other. And I said, at least you guys can get back up faster, get on your freaking bikes. I said, if I crash into somebody, I'm going to be down on the ground for a little bit,
Medic.
It's going to take a minute.
I'm sitting here. I'm going to take a nap here. It'd be cool. Give me a little croissant.
Metaflight, everything else. I hear you. It's a fact.
You know what? I'm going to, right when we get off the phone, I'm going to share the photo with my big old red check. It was, dude, it was horrible. I'm going to tell you. And I wear a breastplate too. So
Really?
it's like, ooh, oh my God. Yeah, I do. And,
I mean,
if I wouldn't been wearing it, I think that I probably would have broke my sternum, or at least, sternum in about maybe 8 ribs. I tell everybody when they go out there under my age, I go, dude, if you're not wearing you should wear a vest. I'm not telling you what to do. You don't need a dad because you're a granddad, but
you never know. Honestly, I thought for sure.
No.
What Lemoore? I was Lemoore. Hanford state race at Lemoore and everything. I got teed off in practice,
dude. Nothing gonna get through that thick ass mass.
I got teed off. My ears were draining. My nose was running. My eyes freaking hurt. I thought for sure, like, I'm going down. Like, this is it.
Cleared you out.
Like,
That's all.
I'm done, dude. Like, dude, go find me a spot over there, back 40. I'm gonna go grab an 18 pack. I'm gonna go watch sprint cars. Because sprint cars were running, and I'm done. Like, this is it. So freaking bad, John.
Mike Miller says he didn't think you were getting up when you wrecked.
The what?
Mike Miller said he didn't think you were getting up when you.
Dude, it hurt. Luckily, Mike's a good man.
He's awesome.
Hey, when I hit
Mike
that
Miller's
pole,
great.
It's freaking, dude. If I wouldn't have hit the pole, you know what? To be honest with you, I got up and walked around for about 5 minutes, thinking like, dude, I'm gonna walk this shit off.
Right?
I'm gonna get back in the gate. In about 5 minutes, I go, this thing's hurting so bad. I gotta go. I can't do this.
Mama?
No, I'll send you guys a photo. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't in February. I crashed at our traction, shattered my wrist, and they plated it in 12 screws, and now they want to take it out. So, I mean, it's just one of those things that it doesn't happen often for us, but as being when it happens, it happens big.
When it shows up, it's an ugly bitch.
Yeah.
Well, I was fortunate, and when I did, dumbass, because I take off my breast, I run that Troy Lee. It's like that ghost vest.
Right.
Even had wood chips in it.
Oh, shit.
There was wood chips in my vest. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
God.
Damn, that's a fucking grenade.
Bad place for a 4x4.
Shit.
No, luckily it wasn't a pole. That shit would have went through, dude. I ain't gonna lie. If it was like a little pole, like a 1-inch pole, I'd have been screwed.
Right. No, that's good. But, okay. I mean, it sucks though when at our age you wreck. It's a lot of healing time.
Yeah. Hey, Mike he was right over. He's like right next to the starting gate, and I took a right hand turn going nowhere and wound up, whatever.
Said you broke the post.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think I broke the post.
Mike
I think
Miller says you did.
Oh yeah, dude. It's funny because I'm going to send you guys a video. Someone had a video and they were like 5 feet away, and you're going to see it. I can't believe I got that much speed coming out after hitting the gate and coming unclipped, and my leg dropped, and I'm going like, holy shit, I was going fast, I thought. And
anything
and
can and will happen, Bill. Honestly.
Oh, dude,
That's brutal.
I showed you, didn't I?
That is so brutal. It sucks, man.
I thought my wife's seen this.
Well, don't show it to her now. You never get to race again.
I have my own video.
Oh no, she was there at the track. She goes with me everywhere. I need someone there in case I crash.
Right?
Yeah, no, definitely. Hey, I feel you, bro.
Yeah, we all need to ride to the doctor, to the hospital.
Let me see
No ambulances. Here. So, I mean, how's the big bike thing going for you?
That's going good. It just slowed down a lot here in LA. We're shipping all over the world, though. Right now, Texas and Texas, Florida, the East Coast.
Yeah,
a lot of things. And then, of course, when it's over here, when it's sunny, I mean, some of the areas they buy more than others, but we're just lucky to get in when we did, because a lot of the well, of course, when you get into something and everybody's going, oh, I'll never build a 29, then all of a sudden everybody and their brother's building a 29.
Right.
It kind of really screwed the market up, but you've seen a handful of companies go out and quit making bikes, along with,
I mean, you had what? Yeah. Throne. I know Throne is a big one.
Well, I think it was GT and GT and what you call it,
Who would
GT?
Shit, who would be?
GT Redline. GT Redline.
Did they make a 29?
I don't know.
No, but they don't make bikes at all anymore. They made a 27.5.
Okay,
is what they did. And 26, PL 26 is.
No, because I was gonna say, I was like, I haven't seen freaking Redline. I mean, up here in the North Bay, across from us, 45 minutes away. Like, I know Throne is a big one. Throne and SE, they kind of like butt heads.
Well, we have a lot of Throne riders in Tracy right here by our house too. I mean, but Throne and SE in our area are pretty big. But I don't ride them. My son rides them, but I don't. I mean, I know I bought my boy a Bassett, but
I thought my wife's seen that. I just sent you guys the video along with my wife, and you can see where the post hit me. It actually went up into my throat area and on my chest. It was like,
oh shit, perfect.
Oh my God.
Damn, that's
I sent it to Rick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I thought you had the other video, Chris.
We'll throw that up there later.
Awesome.
But you can see like my chest, dude, is like, and that's like, oh my God, it's like that. You can't even see the whole thing of it. It's just like, it was one big hematoma. It was all, all crazy.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, and then in the video, you can see, hey, Mike Miller's in the background. If you look at the video, you see me, and there's a little C train right there.
Oh, Mike
Miller's actually a
4416. Are you kidding me? The world's okayest announcer? Oh,
look, you can see Mike Miller right there on top of the stand. He's announcing the race, and he looks over.
So you were at Ukaipa?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Studio show.
What's
VIP.
up, Sean?
He's a great guy. Rick and Mike Miller announce Dirty Fest every year together.
Yeah, Miller. Yeah, we got.
No, I remember that. Yeah, I had a good time with those guys. They were making me freaking laugh, dude. Right? I was like, because I mean, when I go out there, I like to have an occasional beer.
Right.
But I can't sit there and I can't go out in the heat and the dust and drink all day long like some other folks do.
Right.
But I was just like going, oh my God, these guys are getting bad, dude. Making me laugh.
Miller says he's like Forrest Gump in the background of the videos.
Yeah, you guys do a great job out there, man. You guys did a great job.
Appreciate it, Bill.
They do.
What's on the foresight? I mean, what's
coming up from you guys
for fruition? Coming off the whole Emilio thing, which was like.
Well, what? Like I said,
thing, like, is everything okay over there, like business wise? For you guys,
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. If I wouldn't have caught that, it was one of the factory dads was telling me about the payments, and that's why I went back. And if we would have the worst, I paid for a lot of his hotels, his entry fees. I even got his whole family's like hotels in Vegas and stuff, so they can have like a little mini vacation, help with airfare and bonuses and all that shit. And then the worst part was, I mean, if it would have went on for about another 6 months, I think that he would have bankrupted me. To be honest, it was that close. I mean,
that bad?
It was over 100 large. Yeah, it's over 100 large.
BMX is not,
and
BMX is not that big, bro.
100 large in fucking BMX. Goddamn.
I'm talking 100K, $100,000.
Right. We get it.
So it was over that, and then
$8 on the show.
Anyway, so we just I hadn't paid myself in 2 years. I haven't given myself a dime. I've been trying to work through this whole thing, trying to rebrand Bombshell, because Bombshell, everybody had a bad taste in their mouth about Bombshell before.
Right. No.
And I think I brought it back rather quick. That's why I want to keep this thing under the cuffs for a minute, because I don't want them to think, oh, here goes another Bombshell thing. It's like, because Bombshell's always had a dark cloud over it over the last, 4 or 5 years. I don't know how long, but I want that dark cloud to go away, and I want the sun to come out and make this a great company again, because it's a great. They make great products. If you look at my race bikes, I have Bombshell technique and basketball oriented everything.
Everything here in our side here in NorCal, like talking with like your Bombshell squad that you have up here, like they all look pretty regimented, and I mean they are a good squad, and they're putting up great numbers, great racing. You
had a lot to battle.
Families.
You had a lot to battle back from after the last owner,
and haven't heard anything bad about them. Which is, and it's a stronghold too. I mean, because a lot of your riders are coming from Napa. And which that's a quarter mile, bro. Like that is a strong track.
Well, that's one thing that you want when you're putting kids on the team. So Josh Schwisman in Ainsley, they were the second riders on our team, because actually it was River Mata from Oregon was one of the first kids that we put on. So because I liked his moxie. When I see you, I don't. If you don't win and you got a great attitude, I'd rather have a great attitude than some guy that kicks everybody's ass and has a poor attitude. I'll tell you that right. I'll take a guy that gets sixth place on the gate at Nationals rather than asking some kid that that has a poor attitude.
Right.
That's just me. I don't.
That's why that's why I put Rick on my team, because he takes an ass for the wall, so smiles.
I take it graciously.
Except for when Rick's on a freaking side hack. I mean,
that's a little different. He's a little more serious.
Rick's fast in a side hack.
It's a whole different freaking ball game. We get freaking loaded up on the side hack there, Bill.
It is.
He's got a chance on a side hack on his bike, maybe not so much.
Ask my nephew and ask the freaking Torker dudes from Dirty Fest, bro. I mean, because I'm telling you what, like your shit went freaking haywire at Dirty Fest real quick.
Yeah. So we do have a Norca coming out. It's going to have a higher bottom bracket.
Perfect. I've heard that.
And then we're going to be the first company with a 29-inch. I'm making a carbon BMX 29. Yeah, it's going to be sick.
A 29-inch carbon.
I built a lot of wheels for the 29-inch guys around here, and a lot of
it's carbon. It's going to have 15 mil rear dropouts. We're also making the Technique hubs with the 15 mil and a 20 mil hub the front, with an 8-pawl cassette instead of a 6.
Okay.
But see, Bombshell already has the 8-pawl. So me buying Bombshell, I could say, hey, put the Technique logo on these hubs. We're going to make these Bombshell ones still, because I run the Bombshell 8 hubs. I don't know if you guys are familiar with those.
I am.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, those things are insane. Best engaging hub I've ever, and trust me, I've used all brands. I mean, and I love Onyx. Onyx, those guys do a great job over there. It just, these hubs, it seems like they just out of the gate, they just have a little bit more snap,
One thing I'm saying is your guys' whatever, I don't know how they do it, what they use, but their red anodized is better than anybody out there by far. No questions asked. I've got a set of rims that I ran These rims are probably 15 years old. I ran them for 4, sold them to a kid. He ran them for a couple. Another girl bought them from him. She ran them for a couple. I got one of the hoops in my van right now that's still red as red. I remember, I've been take them off my bike.
Just some stuff that's was here. See, the problem is he's made over because we're a business partner with Hayes. Right. They own,
Hayes is big.
They own a lot of shit. Yeah, they do. That's why you have to be multi-branded. That's why everybody goes, "Oh my God, you have this." And I go, "Well, Answer's got Claiborne, S Squared, and I mean, look at SE has Breezer, Fuji."
Right.
You know, you have to be multi-branded. It makes sense. You know, you have to have a big portfolio if you want to make money.
If you want to make money.
Well, I mean, and big kudos to you, Bill, on making that happen. I mean, you have your irons in the fire for that. You know, I mean, that is great. You know, because a lot of brands don't have that. You know?
Well, but you know what? I like to think of like our brands. I mean, and everybody's gonna say, "Oh, Bill's full of shit," but I think of our brands as being almost all top shelf. It's like, dude, the Technique, Bassett, and Bombshell. I mean, you know, it's like, take your choice. And like I was saying, with the Technique crank, they're welded. There's no flex. They're lighter than DXRs, and they're starting to take on with the BMX because they're only $500. They're not like, you know, you can get a set of Behringers for what, $700-800,
and they look
or
sick.
you can get check out the Technique cranks. You can get those for $499 US made, and if you're on a team, you can even get the team discount.
And you know, colored, whatever color you want.
Yeah, you can get them colored. Yeah, now I run them. I mean, we had to modify them a little bit because, you know, we lost like six or seven pairs since 2016, but we made the pedal boss that goes into the arm. We made it a half an inch longer so it wouldn't rock back and forth because, you know, a lot of the guys that were heavier in the 300-pound range would start riding the Technique cranks for the street guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you put them on a 160-pound BMX dude, there's no way they're gonna screw them up, and they don't. They don't. I mean, I've been running them for, I don't know. I've been running the Technique cranks ever since I bought the company in 2016, and they're just fine.
Man,
you make that Techmatic bottom bracket too?
The Techmatic,
yeah, for the Bassett for the Technique cranks. I'd heard you guys made that Techmatic bottom bracket. It worked for your cranks and a couple other cranks, Castins and Redline.
Well, the Technique, the US made, like, we make a 19, a 22, and a 25 millimeter bottom bracket. Technique does. And like Technique, the only thing that we make overseas is the carbon stuff. We even have a new titanium bar to compete against Box that has, it's narrower at the bottom than Box, but in the 31.8 stays a little higher into the transition, you know, the bend. Right. You know, Box does a great job too, by the way. So I don't want to make it sound like, you know, that they're not. You know, all these companies do a great job, and it's because of them is why what we do, and it's because of us is why they do what they do.
Well, I mean,
you know, you want to stay up on that.
You're in the middle of like a tough thing. Like, you are able to go out there and make everything presentable, you know, to your customers, you know, for what they're buying. You know, a box does the same thing. Answer S Squared, Claiborne does that as well. You know, Rift Tangent does that. I mean, other than that, like there's not many other brands out there to offer what you offer, Bill. Honestly,
yeah. Like you know, we do like Technique. You know, our carbon stuff is imported. You know, the bars, but like the cranks, we make them here. You know, the majority of Technique stuff is made here in the U.S. also.
Awesome.
I mean, we couldn't make the cranks overseas and have them fit like they do the tolerances. That there's no way they can do them. If you guys know what I'm talking about with the 8 line shaft. I mean, they would fail. There's no way that I don't think they would work I mean, I'm not saying that they can't do it. I'm not saying that.
You're not willing to
but
take
I'm
that
saying,
chance.
No, I don't want to have a bunch of shit coming through my door. That's the problem. I'd rather, offer a product and plus I write it. So if it's going to break, I'm going to be the first one to know. I'll go out and I'll sample it for months before I release it.
Right.
It's like I was going to do some carbon bars. I broke them the first day I had them. Ask Mike Miller. He's seen it.
Oh,
You know what I mean? No,
That's
no,
rough.
they kept on moving. So I said, well, I'm going to tighten these things down. I went down and tightened them down. The next moto, they broke right at the stem area. And I'm going, oh, wow.
Shit.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because,
Wow.
they didn't have aluminum insert inside the bar. So do you think I'm going to carry those? No way.
You need to
They're
find
done.
a crash dummy, a crash test dummy to do all that shit for you.
I'm it, man.
No, you can't be you're 60. You can't do that. You got to find some kid.
Well, you know what? You know what I do is you pick and choose like what you're going to do. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something that makes sense and it's not going to break because I'm going to use it. And you don't want, it's like those Hotch chains. You guys heard of the Hotch chains, right? Those hollow link.
Yeah.
I even ran one of those on my bike for the last 5 months and I had a couple people throwing the chains off. So I switched back. I'm going to tell you what, I run a Shadow conspiracy chain.
All right.
But the Hotch is a great chain. I don't want to throw one on my bike.
Yeah.
Because Jim Krantz and Edgar Fernandez, both those guys, they ride for Bombshell, by the way. And, they both were losing chains. I'm going like, well, I didn't lose it at all. I figured, hey man, it's 4 ounces lighter than a Supreme, which equates to a pound rotation weight. But I was like, well, I'm either going to run my own chain or Shadow.
Right.
So,
hey, Shadow,
yeah.
You can't go wrong with a Shadow chain for sure. I mean, they're bulletproof.
yeah, I've run the 332nd race chain, and they'll, I like the guys over at Sparky's. I think they own Shadow. They're a distributor, but
Yeah, Sparky's over there on the East Coast. Yes.
Technique.
yeah, they're in Florida.
Technique gives you the best choices for color. Imagine 388 color combinations, rocket pods, hubs, swank levers, and hooker brakes. Techniquesbmx.com.
Love a good hooker.
Yeah. Well, those hubs, we just came out with a disc version. I got to put them out.
Oh.
So I was sitting. Actually, this is back when I played Call of Duty. Okay, so I was having a beer playing Call of Duty.
Wow, you're playing Call of Duty? Oh my God, Bill!
Dude, I used to have I rip little kids up, bro. And matter of fact, if you've seen the kids getting all hating on those videos, it's probably because I kicked their asses.
Nice.
Call of Duty.
Hell yes.
Anyway, so I had a set of Sunlight Turbo hubs, and I thought, and I started looking at it, and I go like, dude, if I make one of these, and I take like an SST. See, other brands. I'm gonna make it look like they had a baby, and that's the rocket pod. I mean, it really don't look like anybody else's hub, but if you really look at it and go like, you know what, he's right. And I figured, you know what, the dimension that you can do, dimensionally that you can do with this is that it's so customizable that you can do any amount of color that you want, and you could choose it, and we'll build it for you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That's freaking great.
Yeah, and then the brakes, the hookers, I know they look like Paul's because we designed that with Titanium Tim out of Santa Barbara, and he's actually the one that designed the pole system for them.
Mm-hmm.
And we paid, like Justin Dumas from Boss. I got to give Carlos some more money because we make the ladder bars, the 5-piece, and I do pay him royalties.
Yeah.
So usually when I go up to Frogtown, I'll see him up there and throw him some money. So we take care of other companies that, we just don't. I know that we don't have to, but we do it. We take care of other people. I don't want to,
No, you want to be don't wanna burn nobody.
No, that's awesome.
Well, you know what's funny? There's only one way to make a bike. You got a set of pedals, you got some grips, and you got 2 wheels.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure.
it's going to come out with a square rim and be totally different. We'll have at it and let's see it get done.
Right.
But other than that, it's,
They're trying to come up with all kinds of sprockets that road bike guys were using for a while. I mean, they're always trying something different. A lot of it don't work, but hey, you got to try, right?
I think that what's his name actually the original guy from Bullseye had the patent on that elliptical
Really?
gear. I think he did. Yeah. What's his name?
He could have. I mean, it's been.
I forget. You know what, Roger?
Saffron?
Yeah, Roger. Huh?
Saffron?
No, Roger from Bullseye. I'll think of his name. Roger, I can't remember his last name. But anyway.
Yeah.
Saffron.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, but
anyway.
Yeah, I didn't know he had that patent. That's crazy.
I think he had some sort of a patent with something like that. Some of these guys are, they're like John Fry. I mean, you'd swear the guy's he's just eccentric. He's just smart. I mean, just like the guy from Bullseye,
George Costa.
The original guy from Bullseye, not the guys now.
Right.
You ever met George Costa, the guy who makes those Brennan decimal sprockets?
Well, we can do the decimal too, but it's like I was thinking about doing decimal rear gears. To be honest with you, but yeah, we're kicking it around.
I mean, the guy, brilliant guy,
and
that's why I'm saying that. But it just,
No.
Yeah, it's Roger Durham. You're right. It just takes like that little bit.
Saffron.
Like that little bit, just that little bit of that intuition, just to bring you over the top. I mean, it's like,
right.
I mean, it's like, what's going to be the next greatest thing? I mean, to me, it would be like a little motor that nobody knows about inside your crank that you can win races. You know what I mean? But
they had that. They got busted.
I know that lady. That lady got caught mountain biking, or she got caught.
Guy got caught,
and they took all her shit away.
Yeah. A guy got caught in the Tour de France.
Got cooked.
Yeah, you know how they got caught? You know how they got caught, right?
No.
Because they ran a heat sensor and it picked up the motor inside the frame of the crank. That's how that lady got busted too for the.
Must suck to suck.
Well, you know what? You shouldn't cheat. Dude, it's like
that's a key to suck. If you didn't
suck,
dude,
anytime you cheat, it's not.
No. Who are you cheating? You're cheating yourself.
The only time I'd like to cheat is like, sometimes when I get in the gate with Aquaman and all those other dudes that are fast as shit.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to just say, hey, do you guys mind if I go the first turn and when I start pedaling, they drop the gate and see if you can catch me? Because they probably could.
Or can I kick you over in the gate, make you fall down, and you won't get mad at me?
I mean, it couldn't be any worse than freaking Rad Canyon 2 years ago where freaking Bubba Baggins, where everybody crashed and nobody wanted to win in intermediate. And nobody wanted to go across the finish line, and Grendel ringed them up. But 2 years ago,
dude, I'll tell you, I don't get it because when
Christ, like that was the shit. Like that was the most epic goddamn thing I've ever fucking seen. I was like, shit.
But Redmond used to do that all the time. Redmond would ring up the Grands. He didn't give a shit. Didn't matter where he was at. He'd ring you up. You were a sandbagger.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Because it's funny because last year when I raced the Grands, I actually was winning in the first turn, and that. The guy from Pro Gates rammed me and it slowed me down and I got passed. So I fucking white lined him and I wound up getting fourth in the Grand
Brian Wilson?
I don't know what his name. He's a tall dude. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He's some tall guy. Maybe I got the wrong company, but I told those guys, I said, you know what, you guys have been here. You guys are like super intermediates and you're going to be here again next year. And I'm not, because I will win in Vegas and I'll go expert. I did.
Yeah.
But when it's your time, it's like, could you like me sandbagging and everybody going, oh, look at the owner of this company sandbagging, or I mean, it's just looks bad.
Yeah, you can't do that.
As a company owner, you can't do it.
Same thing happened to podcast. Same thing happened to podcasts. It's like you can't.
Trust me.
You kind of gotta go.
I mean, I haven't actually raced in like 7 years. We're getting sick. I re-signed up. I went to re-sign him just to make a class first.
Did you guys get? Hey Rick, did you get that photo of me in my shirt? I mean,
oh yeah.
Did you get that?
Yeah. No, I got it. Yeah, that's
gnarly, huh?
It's in there. Yeah. No, it's great.
Okay,
I love it.
Well, check that video. Hey, but I it's already 8:00 and it's I got a few things to do. It's been a pleasure talking to you guys. And anytime you guys want me back on, let me know and we'll talk more about BMX and
awesome.
yeah. No, it's great.
For sure,
You
bro.
know,
Hey,
and
thanks.
again, the whole thing, what we talked about with that guy, I just wanted to bring it to light, let everybody, people know, like, you're entitled to your own opinion, but I mean, there's still more than what I said to it, and you just, I mean, I don't know what to say, and I know that
you're a class act, dude, because you did everything you could do to name, and not bringing it up, and just making it a conversation about what really happened. Most people don't do that. When you get burned like that, I know myself.
No, you know what? It's not a FU fest. Because I'll tell you what, what I believe in, dude, I can't take my money there. So, I mean, it's like I'll make that money back, and trust me, I'm not too. At first, you're concerned with it because, I mean, it just put me behind in bills, like paying, not behind. I don't know how to put it.
Well, with vendors,
put it this way,
you owe vendors, which is hard.
Okay, no, we own everything. No, anything we get, I buy.
Perfect.
Well, like I couldn't go to the Worlds this year. Let's say that was $20K. It's $20,000 where, in the Worlds, all it is a money grab for all the people around 100%. Anyway.
Hey, tell me about it, dude.
He pays Rich to go every year.
I'm getting ready for sending my twins tomorrow.
Oh, they're going to go? Cool. Yes. Yeah, there you go.
They're going to be out there. Old Ricky and Macy, my twins, they're going to be out there. They're celebrating their 21st birthday. And
all right. Yeah, we got a couple of
JNR.
Oh, JNR. Yeah, there you go. JNR. Yep. Well, Kurt, right? Kurt.
Yes, sir.
Yep. All right, man. Well, we're gonna call it an evening, and it was really a pleasure. I like being on your show, and like all other shows, and it was a good time.
Bill,
thank you, Bill. Appreciate you, man.
We appreciate you coming out here and cleaning the air, bro. It means a lot. Honestly, it really does. I mean, we don't. I mean, this is all for fun and everything, but it's all BMX media, and we appreciate you coming in and talking about it.
Well, when I read some of those comments, and like there is two sides to a story, but I wasn't the one that got arrested. I wasn't the one that had an IC chainer on me. And my house didn't have a search warrant by the law enforcement. So,
true that.
So anyway.
All right, Bill. Well,
all right, man.
Thank you very much.
All right, bud. All right. Bye-bye.
Later.
Later, brother.
All right, man.
That was good.
Whew. Wow.
That was good.
Damn. 2 shows in 72 hours there, Mikey.
Well, we almost say 3. We had Hollywood and Justin on here as well.
I mean,
that's 3 callers in the night, and 2 callers in the night.
3 this, that, the other. I mean,
we're good. We're done.
Yeah. I mean, we could. I mean,
we can.
Man. Whew.
Why would we? You ain't got to work tomorrow.
Damn. Hell of a show.
Not bad for a couple white boys.
Definitely not bad. I mean, dude, we had freaking JT calling for freaking All Things BMX, Hollywood,
that
and
crazy fucker from Arizona,
Rob Lane, and I mean, damn, dude, Big Bill Holman from Bassett Technique and Pedal Power. Wow, what a fucking show!
Pedal Power goes back to when I was racing as a kid.
Yeah, that's a big thing, dude. I mean, we knew we were gonna have a big show, but damn, I didn't think it was gonna be that big.
I didn't wait in the military for a couple of years.
Oh man,
Ooh, good times. Good times.
Always good times.
Hey, you guys, you know what? We love you. We couldn't do this without you. We love being here and talking to you, talking shit. We love the comments.
Especially on a Sunday.
Couldn't do it without you, especially with the comments. The comment section tonight was off the charts.
The chat room has been freaking amazing. A big shout out to Northwest Arkansas.
Tomorrow's a 1-year anniversary.
1 year anniversry for Arthur. You know what? Yep. Give a big shout to Arthur. That's a doozy. What's there, Timmy? How you doing, dude? Tim? Seen Cut Him Off Cundiff. Put him on the bricks again over there in Napa today.
You didn't, but bummer.
But hey, looking good. Hey,
thanks, Jim. Appreciate that.
Feverish and putting up some good finishes out there. So gotta give
Cole
a big
shout out
to Cole
and Dad for getting him there.
Yeah,
that's something to do with it.
Tim's a good dude.
Yeah, he's all right for a white guy too.
Other than that,
Next weekend, don't forget, people. Next weekend is the
Man,
next stop in the
yeah.
Side Act Series.
Side Hack Series and
At Reedley.
4-star
4-star series. And
over there at Reedley.
enough if you want to do it. We'll make it a 2-day race for the Side Acts. If not, we'll do it through Saturday. And then we'll carry on the next one.
So for with the Side Hack thing going on, are you gonna have rentals too? Or
Maybe.
yes,
If I can get them there, I will.
yes or no, or
If I can get them there, yes. If you want to hit me up about a rental, I'll get it there. If you
okay.
don't,
So if you need a rental for the Side Hack Series over there at Reedley for the 4-star series, hit up Mikey. Let him know because I know the Answer California State team. They were talking about, you know.
yeah, Andre, did you tell me you didn't let Cheeto beat you on that 16-inch bike yesterday? Please tell me you didn't let him beat you.
Andre, hey, dude,
I mean, the spinners could be going downhill if that happened.
you better watch out, dude, because Cheeto don't fucking fun around, dude. Him
and Dippin' Dots or the General Lee, whichever one, bro.
He is a fucking thing. Damn, Mikey, another freaking banger show.
Yes, 100%.
I mean, we are 72 hours off of our last show.
48.
48.
You can't count no 48 hours.
No, I can't. Oh, yeah, 48.
Jim,
Shit.
God, I thought I found one. Let me think about that. Call me in the morning. I think I found one for you. No, I found one for you for Frogtown, and that would be Poirier's daughter.
Yeah.
They won't be there this weekend,
Yeah,
though.
48 hours.
48 hours.
Been
a long 48 hours.
Been a long time since we've done Friday
Back to
night
back,
show.
to every other day. Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
it. Jesus Christ, I'm worn out, bro. I need,
Come
yeah.
on. Thunder midget.
I need Elhard.
Let's go.
You know,
My husband raced the state qualifier on his 16-inch due to it. Yeah. I didn't get but yeah, Cheeto makes the thing look pretty goddamn good, especially for a big guy.
Cheeto ain't fucking around.
Cheeto rides
Okay.
the shit out of the 16-inch.
That dude, he will fucking put Dippy Dots in the top 3 in the freaking heartbeat.
He made it to Grands on not Grands. I'm sorry, at
Don't
Las
fucking
Vegas
sleep on fucking Cheeto.
on a 16-inch, bro.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So-
Other than that, Mikey, what do you got going on? I mean, big weekend next weekend over there at
Side Act
Airtime.
Series, yeah.
You know, 4-star series on top of what? Stop 3?
3 of the Side Act Series, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So if you,
Do you got rentals? You got loaners?
I'll take
What
some
do you got
rentals.
going on over there?
I'll take as many as I can take.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take 16-inch. I got a 16 and a junior and pro, whatever. I think Holmberg's buying the Pro XL.
Yeah.
So, and I can't make it before the weekend, but I mean, I can make you whatever you want. But yeah, so if you guys need a hack for the weekend, and Jim Bean, he's also got some side acts. I mean, he can bring them out if he needs to.
What's up, Robert?
And
Thank you, Robert, for tuning in. Appreciate you.
yeah, it should be a good weekend. I mean, Reedley's one of the best tracks in Northern California. The people, the operators, the
they
crew.
do have the state finals.
Well, they have the state finals, and they have a very good reputation. We love them. They're our family. It's a great facility. It's a great track. It'll
Big
be a
shout
great
to
time. Baker, a matter of fact,
Baker been doing some painting.
I'm hearing some good things about what we might be doing Saturday evening with Baker. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be going to the river. We'll see.
Hey,
Talked to Bo Taco Mike yesterday.
oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, you did.
Taco Mike yesterday.
That's a good thing.
So
Big shout out to Justin Tompkins from All Things BMX. I don't. You know what? I don't know what Justin has lined up for Wednesday.
who knows? Oh,
I mean-
Cheeto. No, Cheeto's not for next week after that.
No, Cheeto's
weeks.
coming up.
Yeah.
But I'm sure
Going on, Jeff Price.
he's gonna be all geeked out about freaking Richfield Park, you know, which I mean,
Hey, Blue is mine.
good for him,
Yes.
and everything.
One of the oldest tracks.
We talk with Hollywood and Rob Lane, and they give us their rendition of Richfield Park for their vintage BMX weekend, which is freaking huge. You know, congrats to them. Love it. Love to see it. You know, hey, all you gotta do is get your feet wet at freaking Dirty Fest, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Get
no,
ready
it was
for that one.
good weekend for all the way around, from Michigan all the way here. I mean, it was a lot of good times.
Other than that, you know, I had my sister's wedding yesterday. I didn't get to go out to Napa. What, 101 motos over there?
That's what I had. 101 is what I got.
101 over there in Napa. So
Yeah.
big shout out to Napa. for a good over the century mark.
We were done by 4 o'clock, I think.
4-ish.
4:30, somewhere in that area.
So big shout to Napa on,
Good job.
on getting that all done and finagled. I know they've been working feverishly with what they got going on over
Dude, they
there.
poured asphalt in. You know where when you walk in, where everybody's easy up, they pour asphalt roads in the middle of it all.
Yeah.
So it's a lot less dusting. They put rock down. I mean, it's not near as bad as it used to be. So
No kidding.
they've really come up out there. So it's a good thing.
Oh, good. Hey, big shout out to Napa.
Huge shout out to Robert and Jane Cardoza for the new helmet, and Ken and his wife for the H3 pedals and goodies. Damn, the Holly effing done is
Holly H
getting hooked up.
Hell yeah, dude. Hey,
Good for her.
hey, them 8-degree freaking pedals paid dividends.
Change your life.
They paid dividends on Thursday.
Yeah, Napa was a great time. There's no
Earlier
doubt
last
about it.
week.
Did you race today,
Man.
Andre? Why is Gold
Jesus
Cup
Christ.
motor count so much lower? Because Gold Cup, they give you 3 plates. You don't have to be great to get that top one. And state, there's way more races. You have way more opportunities to be competitive. Whereas the Gold Cup, you got maybe 3 in your area to go qualify at, and that's it. State, you can race. What do we have? 17, 18 tracks
I mean, dude, Gold
in NorCup.
Gold Cup is
How many tracks we have in NorCal?
19.
So there's 19 tracks in NorCal you can go race the state qualifier at. That's why people like the state more, because it's more competitive. There's more races. You literally earn whatever plate you get. So
I mean, like I said, big shout out to the American girl over there in Nashville and ripped it over there at the Gold
good job, Andre.
Cup
Yeah, qualifier.
qualifier. Today we had Big Larry on the show earlier this week on Friday. And she had to race up from 9X girl and went to 10X girl and put the freaking cookers on them and was like, hell yes, this is what West Coast racing is all about. A lot of people don't like how I go and train some of my kids. Well, you know what? Sorry. She got the dub.
Yep.
And we out there and made it happen. So big shout out to the American girl over there, Nick and Kelly over there, the Richards.
Tennessee.
Yes, sir. Big shout out to Richard Bunt too.
The mayor.
The mayor, son. Big thing over here on mountain bike there, Mikey. Big weekend.
Okay.
Man, Jordan Williams goes 2 for 2.
No.
Yes, sir. I tell you what, dude, fucking Specialized has gone 4 out of the 4. Fenton Isles wins freaking the first 2.
It can't be the bike.
Jordan Williams goes the last 2.
Yeah. Can't be the bike.
Like, what is it?
I
Where is
I
everything?
really don't know.
Anne-Marie Perron fucking crashed again.
Where's Bruni? Where's Goldstone? Where's freaking? I mean, there's a lot of options in there that could be on top of that box, but
You see some of these fucking runs, bro? Like it was like free bike.
I'm not knocking anybody. I'm just saying those are guys right there. Perron, all those guys could be on top of the box at any moment.
We talked about that freaking 2 days ago, where Anne-Marie is like the Nate Diaz of fucking downhill, where he is just gonna be like,
He's all or nothing.
I don't give a shit. Like,
I'm winning or I'm
take
losing.
me up, I'm fucking going,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm winning or I'm losing.
Hey, fucking it didn't work for him. And I was like fucking heartbroken for him.
That's a bummer, Andre. Sorry to hear that.
Fuck. Fucking
Kids
dude.
coming from Rick's training put it down. They do. You know what? They may not be the most. They're not going to be technically superior, but I guarantee you they're not going to be tired when they get to the finish line. Rick trains these kids to be fast and have some longevity and some endurance.
I think, hey, you know what, Josh? I thank you. You know what? I appreciate that. And you know
It's
what?
true, though.
You know what, Josh? Nobody has said that at all
Well, that's all right. They don't have to.
on any of the shows.
You know.
And I appreciate that too, because you know what? Because
He's feeling left out right now because no one wants to train.
Well, no,
Like
because
there's not.
it's coming to where like I'm getting ready to hang it up.
You're not hanging nothing up. Don't listen to this
No.
guy.
Like
He ain't hanging some shit. He likes training the kids. He likes the kids.
honestly, I'm getting ready to hang it up.
Never happened. I'll put money on it.
Do you want to fight for it?
No. Why do I fight for it?
Do you want to put?
I want to win money.
You want to put some quesadilla
I
dip
wanna win
over there, El
I
Jardín?
want to win money or a burrito. Either way, I don't give a shit.
I'm just saying.
I'm not
dude.
picky, bro. I just don't think you're going to do it because it'd be
No.
silly because you're good at what you do.
No.
I know what you do. I see it. I know what the kids how it helps them, but maybe not all parents see that. All parents want to be in the limelight with the trainers that are ex pros and it's all this kind of shit.
No, it's been a tough summer, honestly.
Well, work's had you busy though too,
Josh,
so that's good.
So I mean,
As soon as we hit the lottery, dude, it'll be all good.
We'll wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
But,
We'll hit a scratcher for millions and we'll be fine.
But as for after this week,
don't believe him.
I'm done.
You don't believe him. I don't believe him. All you gotta do is call him and ask him.
No.
Okay. Hey, I've been. Hey, won't be the first time I've been fucking wrong. Not even today.
Well,
so I get it. I'm hoping for the best.
Well,
we'll see what happens, but I'm hoping for the best. I got evidence in you, bro.
You can go and think all that stuff. And,
I got evidence in you, bro.
And think about the local program and everything. But after this week, I think I'm pretty much done coaching.
Well, we'll see what happens. You never know. If we could ever get someone to run the track the way we want to run our local track the way we want to run it, or in a productive way to be productive.
And it's not.
It's not. No, that's not what it is.
Thrown on anybody else.
No, I know you're not. I am. I mean, but it's hard to have a program for you to train kids at a track that they don't want to promote their own program.
And I got bigger things to do, on the personal life, and I'm getting ready to go and shove Ricky off to Worlds freaking tomorrow morning.
Dude, everything about your product has got to be bigger. I mean, dude, everything you got to it's got to be bigger.
Can't be any smaller. Can't be any smaller. I mean, fucking Jesus Christ,
dude. One time you're up to my level, and it's all we're both in the same boat, so it's all good. I hear it.
But been carrying the coaching thing for the past 3 years, and
yeah, it's been a while. You've been doing it for a while, which is awesome.
I think it's. I'm getting ready to hang it up, honestly. So
if you want to get trained by him, you better hit him up now and change his mind for him, because otherwise,
I don't see that happening.
Okay, well, I don't know. Like
so
I said,
I'm just.
I'll bet a burrito on it.
Throwing it out there. Don't fucking bet me with a burrito.
I'll bet a burrito on it with a beer. Guys, you know what? We had a great run these last 2 days, or last 2 to the last 3 days, which is crazy because we haven't done that in forever.
Dude, the past 72 hours, bro. 48 this side here.
Yeah.
Right?
It's been crazy.
Well, no, because it's Sunday.
Friday to Saturday, Saturday to Sunday,
No,
48 hours.
Saturday to Sunday is 48.
Saturday to Sunday is 48? I thought we only had 24 hours in a day. Okay, guys, he's tired. He worked way too hard today. He can't even count now.
Dude, I dished out so much fucking ice cream.
Friday to Sunday.
I was in negative 48 fucking 20 degrees. Fucking.
But anyway, crazy over here. He needs to go to bed. But honestly, his last 48 hours has been awesome with the 2 shows, because we haven't done this in a long time.
It's been a while, Mikey.
For 2 shows.
You know what? And it feels
it's great. Friday night beer nights was epic. I mean, it was a big reminder for him and I. Anyway, it was a big deal for us. Maybe not so much for you guys.
It's been a taster.
A lot of you weren't around for the Friday night beer night thing around here, but
a lot of people don't know.
Right, but for us, it was a big deal. We had a good time Friday night. And today was great with the people who called in, with Justin and Mike and Bill Holman. I mean, big people in the industry, big people in the podcast industry.
It was really cool. That was big, and it made Sunday.
It did.
It
really did.
And Friday made Friday.
Friday made Friday and Saturday.
It was just
Sunday was a bonus.
It was just it was so freaking busy. Like I said, we picked back freaking Justin with Halana and everything. Like, they were jacked up. We were jacked up. Everybody was so freaking jacked up.
Oh, Halana, I'm sorry.
I
hope you're okay, Halana. I heard you wrecked this weekend. I hope you're all healed up.
Halana Pino.
Yeah. She wrecked this weekend, I guess.
Yes.
When's the next Mix Open show? I don't know. Justin probably won't be able to talk on a microphone for a week after this weekend. But We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
you never know.
Hey, Arthur. Hey, dude,
Hey, Tony, nice seeing you yesterday.
Hey, I'll sign me up. I'll call in tomorrow.
You gonna call him?
Yeah, I'll call in, Arthur.
What are you gonna call him?
It's 1 year anniversary.
What are
show.
you gonna call him? I asked a simple question. What are you gonna call him?
Oh, I'll probably call him a dickhead.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's how.
Hey,
he
Bill,
goes.
thank you, man. Thanks for
Chandra,
calling
what's
in.
up there, Chandra?
Thanks for calling in.
You know what?
And breaking it down and letting everybody know
the
truth.
7-Eleven fucking jersey didn't work out too great for National Slurpee Day at 7-Eleven yesterday.
They didn't give you a free one?
Fuck no. Shit.
She didn't say there was any guarantees with the jersey.
Oh, fucking girlfriend.
A for effort, though.
Girlfriend's looking at me.
Good night,
She's
Holly.
like, "You're crazy."
Yeah.
I go, yeah.
You're
I'm
just now figuring that out?
I'm like, but it's National fucking Slurpee Day.
It doesn't
am
say
I-
Slurpee shirt. It says 7-Eleven.
We're coming off of coming down from fuck. Where the fuck were we?
Arnold.
Well, no, after Angels Camp.
Arnold.
No, Arnold.
Yesterday?
Arnold was up.
I know, but that's where you were coming from yesterday.
Yeah, I'm coming from Arnold.
Right.
You know, but it's like we get through fucking Angels Camp, go through the thing. It's like, hey, let's go see what the hell's happening over here.
You carry the 7-Eleven jersey in your truck?
It's National fucking Slurpee
You carry
Day.
that in your truck?
It's pretty prestigious.
You have got fucking issues, bro.
Yes, I fucking do. I mean,
Jesus, no one's going to give you a free
big shout out to fucking Danny Waters and fucking Griffin Lynn.
huge shot out to them. But
Because I love those fucking
you're nuts
boys.
to think they were going to give you anything just because you have that shirt on.
I thought for sure. And it's like, we don't recognize. They had no fucking idea.
You imagine that.
And
Nobody in 7-Eleven
You know
Matt
what?
knows anything
You
about
fucking
that.
peckerheads. I'm gonna fucking write a fucking letter to your fucking corporate fucking manager.
You're so full of shit.
Because this is bullshit.
You're so full of shit. You ain't writing a letter to nobody.
I felt fucking chastised.
Well, hey, yeah, you should. You're short.
Fuck yeah, I got
They
T-Rex arms.
They
Dude.
figured you were another kid coming in for a free Slurpee. That's what they thought.
No, it's bullshit.
That's a bummer. I'm sorry for you, Rick. I feel bad for you almost. But yeah, you thinking you're going to get you think you're getting a free Slurpee out of anybody? You lost your tree. You're out of your tree. For that, I'm taking away with the
I'm
district
just
mom
doing
talking truck. and
all
Mark
I
show.
can for fucking BMX America.
I will have to work on Slurpee sponsorship. She says
Fucking Jesus Christ, Chandler.
he would appreciate it. That's all I can say. I'm not going to say you should. I'm going to say he would appreciate it.
I mean,
We needed his sugar last night.
We need like a fucking security
You
code.
just need a card, a stamp card.
Like, dude, like, do you not see my fucking necklace? Like, shit.
What, you have your beer budget necklace on too?
I'm part of. I had everything. I had all the credentials.
That's
dude.
why you didn't get one, because they're like, look at this crazy homeless person.
Fuck that, dude. I had the fucking. No, I didn't know.
You need a 7-Eleven employee shirt, free shit all day long, every day. He got carded for his Slurpee. They only have the kiddo size.
It's fucking bullshit. I go.
You are mean, Millie. That's not nice.
No, it's bullshit. Like, dude, I'm saying,
it's hilarious.
no. You know what? Shut the fuck up. You know what, asshole?
Hey
You know
guys,
what?
thanks for tuning in. We had a great
jackass.
show. I am done. Oh my fucking god, Melanie.
No.
She broke the internet.
You know, I'm out here for Danny and Griffin. You know, I'm
They
trying.
don't need free Slurpees. They don't
I'm
need
trying to
free
bring freaking sponsorship
No,
and,
you're not. You're
and
all about you.
fundraisers and all this
Oh, it's getting deep.
shit. Oh, fucking
Thanks,
Christ.
Melanie. We love you, girl.
Good
He's
Christ.
gonna need a shoulder to cry on when he gets home.
I mean, he's more than a fucking shoulder.
That
God
was
damn
for
it.
all the district moms. That's what I am talking about. Woo!
It wasn't not.
Good night, Rick. Tell him good night. It's time to go.
Wasn't like I got to walk into fucking 7-Eleven with a fucking Cheeto shirt.
That's because you didn't buy one. That's your fault.
Oh, fucking F sakes. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yep, it all sucks.
Yeah, I mean, this is the tough part about doing the show. You know,
Tough short. This is tough
You
because
know,
someone picked on you.
You love your co-host and all this shit. And he's just sitting there freaking Bobo Baggins.
Oh,
on
okay.
this shit.
Okay, poor
Fucking
Rick.
F fucking Jesus. You know? Hey,
Yeah,
but the intentions were there.
the attention you wanted a
Oh,
free
fuck.
fucking Slurpee.
Whatever. Oh, fuck. You know what, guys? Hey, Have a great rest of your Sunday. We love you guys so much. And thank you so much for Bill Holman chiming in, Justin Tompkins
Mike Miranda.
from All Things BMX, Hollywood Mike Miranda from Mingus Mountain and Dirty Knobs and everything else in between, and Rob Lane from Redline Radio.
Badass.
We appreciate you guys so much. And I mean, hey, dude, if you guys didn't have a good time on capitalizing on your Sunday, then I don't know what to tell you. Because Monday is going to be a freaking burner, and Facebook is going to be freaking drawn out, and it is going to just be nothing but topics. Thank you guys so much. We love you so much. 100%. And honestly, hey, we will be back here next weekend.
Yeah.
Same
bat time, same bat channel.
That the whole thing.
Yep.
Love you guys so much. Everybody be cool, be safe, and thank you guys so much. Honestly,
love you guys, man.
We appreciate you guys, and to be able to go live twice in 72 hours, 48, 72, whatever. We appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Everybody be cool. All right. We'll see you later.
Oh.